Welcome to the Sports Inventory Podcast. We have the four-man lineup today. I am your host, Chris. To my right, I have my guy, the Ravens fan, my guy there with the dreads. How you doing, my guy, Avery?
I'm good. I'm blessed and highly favored, fellas, man. How y'all doing out there, man?
Pretty good, brother.
We good. Next to him, I have the pass protector. I got Mr. Disrespect from himself.
Fuck him.
Henry, how you doing, my guy?
I'm blessed and highly favored as well, fellas. How y'all doing today?
Good.
All right,
I'm doing well.
Boy, glad to see y'all, boy.
All right. Last but not least, I have Mr. LaFleur, Mr. Turnover, Mr. What did he do? Hell, how you doing, brother?
Man, I'm doing wonderful, brother, man. How y'all doing today on this blessed Sunday?
Man, we're doing wonderful, man. Can't complain.
Yes, sir. So I just want to let y'all guys know to just follow us on YouTube, Spotify, subscribe, comment, like, do it all. Just, help us guys out. We trying to get up there with the, with the guys who Shannon Sharp and all them. We trying to get up there with them. Yeah. Be one of the best pods in the world. Best pod in the world. Today we got a little bit of NFL, a little bit of NBA, just a small bit of NBA. Each one of my guys came with their own segment this time. We got Avery with his segment. We're going to go with my segment first. We're going to go with Henry's segment, with is Who Am I? We're going to go with Avery's segment, with draft picks, and then we're going to top it off with the the main segment of the day, which is L's, which is the free agency of the NFL.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, so let's start off with my segment. My segment, little basketball. Just put a little basketball in today's pod. It's a King of the Hill, guys.
All right, let's go, man.
All right.
Let's go.
Yes, sir. So this King of the Hills is centers. But I didn't put none of the guys in the top 10.
All right, come with it.
So they finna be some guys.
All right, come with it. All
right. Y'all got ready?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
First matchup. Dikembe Mutombo or Yao Ming?
Shit. I'm about to go Yao. I'm going Yao.
You are Yao?
I'm gonna go Yao.
I'm gonna go Mutombo.
I do understand the full-time DVP. Full-time DVP.
I'm gonna have to go Yao Ming on this one because the simple fact is I'm gonna explain why I go with Yao. Yao can do stuff offensively that Dikembe Mutombo cannot do.
Right. I can agree on that.
Yao had just because he was like how y'all went with 7'6" if I'm excused 7'6".
He's not too shaky defensively. I mean, he's no Dikembe Mutombo, but he's not too bad on the defensive side of the ball. Now,
his injuries kind of hindered him.
His foot injury. His foot injury. But if I still say to this day, if that Rocket team, if that Rocket team would have stayed healthy with T-Mac and I can put them against Shaq and Kobe.
It would have been some.
Cause I'm gonna tell you why. Just my opinion or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how y'all feel about it. Cause I know Shaq is a dominating force. Kobe was his own monster.
Probably, yeah.
But y'all had the one thing that Shaq didn't. He can move Shaq out of the paint. Right. Because he had a nice meaty. He had footwork. You know what I'm saying? He's still Shaq he going against, but he can kind of bang with Shaq because he's a little taller, a little bit longer than Shaq. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Well, Kobe and T-Mac, they going to cancel each other out. You know what I'm saying? Because Kobe said it's rest in peace to the black mama. Just want to let y'all know that. Rest in peace to him. He said that T-Mac was a harder matchup for him. You know what I'm saying? He's 6'8", can do the same stuff as Kobe. So I think that if he would have stayed here, I'm taking Yao Ming all day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Yao Ming over Dikembe?
Yes, sir.
I'm going with still Mutombo.
I understand, but majority rules, my guy. It's understandable though. I do understand. All right, next we have. Hold on, let me get to that side over there because I ain't trying to do both sides. We have DeAndre Jordan, Al Horford.
Al Horford, hand down for me. Yes, Al Horford over DeAndre Jordan.
Al Horford.
I like DeAndre Jordan.
I just want to say this to you, Henry,
as well.
I want to say this to you as a Celtics fan, brother. When Al Horford retire, y'all gonna need some help.
Facts.
Y'all gonna need some help.
Facts. There's gonna be a small lineup.
He's the reason why y'all are versatile. Because he can also guard people like Luka and shit. Like he was holding Luka down. Yes. When he retired, I don't know where y'all gonna get another him from.
And to check this out, Drew. I have mad respect for Al because you see his game done evolved, Drew. He used to be a post player. Mm-hmm. And then Al start spraying, and he not gonna jump off the ground. He not gonna jump off the ground. He not gonna jump up and give you a clean block or nothing like that. But Al gonna put body on you, and he know how to move his feet.
He got that. Let me see that rock.
Let me see that. Let me see.
Let's not act like DeAndre Jordan was a slouch.
But yeah, that's what I was just gonna say. I like DeAndre Jordan, especially in his prime, bro. He was a dog. Bro.
He ain't got nothing on Al. Even in his prime, but I say that
he mostly was just a post player though. Like majority of his game hasn't evolved though, so I can't say that. Like Al Horford, his game has evolved though. Cause like you said, I do got mad respect for Al.
I just want to know,
as a Laker fan,
and this just what I want to know. That when y'all went with DeAndre Jordan, I don't think that man stack up to Al Horford though. It's better if Al can pull that man out the paint. Al can peel that man, and he can play defense on the man.
Yeah, DeAndre Jordan can't do nothing with the ball.
Yes. So you basing off 1-on-1, like matchups.
I can bake it out 1-on-1 or the team.
I'm looking at it.
Or the team. I still take Al Horford over DeAndre Jordan. Now, I understand he a big body. I understand he used to get rebounds and stuff. But Al has been playing at a high level,
consistent
for a long time.
Because this is the same Al that was, even though we talk about teams or whatever. Al, they really didn't have no superstar when Al was at Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Thanks. Like we know ISO Jones right now. You know what I'm saying? But when them boys putting together Kyle Korver, man, that team was.
They won 60 games.
Yeah. That's the
and
most
made it to the conference finals.
Yeah, they did.
Lost to LeBron.
They did. Yeah, you kind of now you got me.
You think about it, that was their only obstacle.
They be thinking, bro. You got me thinking, bro.
If LeBron wasn't there, they would have been right. They would have been the next Detroit Pistons.
You right. I'm going with
2004.
Let me go Al Horford, man. Let me go
Al Horford.
Yeah, I'm going Al Horford.
All right, I understand that. All right, next we got Rudy Gobert versus Yao Ming.
Rudy, I'll take Rudy.
I'm taking Yao.
Let me get Yao Ming.
Hey, y'all Rudy for real?
I'm taking Yao.
Yeah.
You gonna make a case for Rudy?
Yes, I'm finna make a big case for Rudy. Okay. Rudy, 4-time defensive player of the year. You talk about teams,
same
right?
as Mutombo. Keep going.
Who's the better defender, the Mutombo or Rudy Gobert?
They hand in hand.
They about hand in hand.
Yeah. So Rudy, you don't think Rudy can? You know what I'm saying? Just when he do it, like y'all talk about team, does Rudy make a better impact on defense than Yao Ming, or Yao Ming, are they about the same on defensive wise?
Defense?
I say this, in my honest opinion, even though I don't got no say so in this, I'm gonna say Rudy is far ahead in defense when it comes to against Yao Ming. We're not gonna say Yao Ming was not a defender, because Yao Ming do have years where he averaged 2 blocks.
Right.
Yeah. But he is skyrocketed way over Yao Ming, but that doesn't grade that Yao Ming is a good defender. Plus, he is skyrocketed way over Rudy when it comes to the offensive side.
That's true. Okay, I can see that. I still just want to make a case for Rudy, but I can see we want your big man to score, and he the tallest person on the floor. So I give it to y'all, because y'all had a nice meeting though.
Yeah, okay. Yao Ming.
Yeah, I mean,
I like that.
So
of course,
you ready for the next one?
Yes, sir.
Ben Wallace, my boy Al Jefferson.
Ben Wallace. Give me Ben, boy.
Yeah, go on, make your case, brother, man. Let me pull
shout out to Printer, Mississippi, though, Al Jefferson.
Check this out. Okay. If y'all then, Ed got a question for that. So if y'all take Yao over Rudy, offensive wise, why y'all don't want to take?
Because Ben's defensive impact is way bigger than anything Al Jefferson has ever done.
Okay, you remember?
I don't know about that, dog. I don't know about that now,
Ben Wallace is.
I got an argument on you for that.
What up?
All right, you remember the conversation we had about Ben?
Yeah.
Over there at Henry House, who like what if Ben did develop a mid-range game or actually had kind of a real post game?
We did say that.
We said we did say
he would be cold. He would be cold.
One of
so what if Al developed better defense than what he had.
Still wouldn't be shit on Ben.
He still wouldn't be shit on Ben Wallace. But if Al Jefferson move, so you tell me if you take Al Jefferson,
Ben was a different monster.
If Al Jefferson had like okay, all right, so which one would be more deadly? Ben Wallace with Al Jefferson post move or Al Jefferson with Ben Wallace defensive move?
Ben Wallace with Al Jefferson's post move.
You crazy as hell. You crazy as hell, bro. He's 6'9", Henry. He going, bro. Ben Wallace ain't that tall.
6'9", but he was 270 pounds.
That was a muscle. Swole, bro.
Muscle.
You don't think nobody else was?
From Alabama, bro.
Al Jefferson with you telling me Al Jefferson with Ben Wallace defensive presence wouldn't be nasty?
He'll be nasty, but he's not gonna be better than Ben Wallace.
No,
like we said, we said it.
Absolutely,
that's not
true.
Said it. That's not true. I disagree with that so hard.
We said it.
Who is Al? I mean, who is Ben Wallace gonna do post hook, post fades, up and unders against? And how tall was Ben Wallace?
6'9".
Yeah, 6'9".
And what era he was playing in?
The early 2000s.
You going to get so he's maybe 6'9". He might have ain't been 6'9".
He's not a center no more. He's a power forward.
Yes, he'll be a power forward.
If he get a post guy, he's a power forward.
Yes.
They put him at the center. The only reason they put him at center is because he could absolutely do nothing on the offensive side for real.
But what
shoot free throws?
But what a being played like that back there with the Pistons.
My argument, like I said, I don't have no say so because this is y'all game. But this is my argument is that Ben Wallace do have that defensive impact. But the only thing I'm gonna say is if Ben Wallace was on, if you switched the two, do the Pistons still win the championship?
No.
You don't think so?
No.
I disagree with that. I disagree with that. I disagree with that. They could have won the championship with Al Jefferson.
Al Jefferson don't have the defense that Ben Wallace had, but he was a great defender. You know, that's all I'm saying. And if you like I said, if you switch it, you put Ben Wallace on Utah or Minnesota, they probably a lot of the team.
The same thing.
Let me ask you a question, Hendall. How many points? Okay, didn't Al Jefferson play with? I'm trying to think who was all on that team. Did on the Utah Jazz team? Did he play with Andre Karolinko?
Yeah.
I
think no.
Oh, did Andre leave?
Nah, this is like he played with them in like the early 2000s.
Al Jefferson.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
Exactly. Okay, so take
Karolinko was. Yeah, he was. Karolinko was on there. Yeah, he was.
Okay.
Karolinko, Gordon Hayward, Paul Millsap.
Now, okay. So if you take off Al off that Utah Jazz team and you put Ben Wallace in there.
Just for reference, they was 39 and 43 with Al Jefferson. So just take it. But go ahead, Ed. I'm just giving them reference.
Yeah. So if you put Ben Wallace on that same Jazz team, who is gonna get the buckets?
Who's gonna get the buckets?
Yeah. Who's gonna score on that team?
Darren Williams.
Pretty much.
I'm sorry. I forgot the bitch of Darren Williams. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Darren Williams, Karolinko.
I forgot Darren Williams on that team, bro.
You think that he was just gonna excel without Al?
My argument, I refute my argument for what I said earlier. My bad about they would have been a lottery team. Ben Wallace on that team, they probably would have been nasty.
Exactly.
Thank you.
They got Darren. They had Darren Williams. They had Darren Williams going Hayward, boss. I don't know.
I disagree with
Darren Williams going Hayward and Paul Millsap with Ben Wallace down there. Oh my God.
How you gonna score?
But you got Al.
I was trying to be with you, El. I'm sorry.
I mean, but you still got Al over there with Rip, Sheen, and
all. Al has the better team, yes. Al has the better team. The Pistons are the better team.
Okay then.
The 04 Pistons, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is the 04 Jazz.
No, this is the 2010 Jazz. 2011, 2012.
Oh yeah.
Al didn't play.
Yeah, Al came after. Al came way after Ben.
Yeah, we'll take Ben. We'll
I was
take
just
Ben.
talking about like in primes.
Yeah.
If you switched them in primes, would they been?
Yeah. And that now if he would put it on that team, yes, that team would have been very nasty.
But since they 2-1 you, we're gonna have to let Ben go ahead to the top.
They always trying.
But that was a good argument. I know, man. I know you were gonna fight for your boy. I knew you would.
I know you tough.
I like Al too.
Next, Marc Gasol, Brad Daugherty. That right. Marcus
I'm going with
All.
Brad Daugherty.
Mark.
Cleveland.
I'm going with
Marcus
Brad
All.
Daugherty.
Would you
I'm
just
going with
say?
Brad Daugherty.
Well, Marcus All.
You going Marcus All?
Brad
Yeah,
Daugherty
man,
was a
I'm going Marcus
borderline
All.
superstar back in the
Yeah, if he didn't get hurt.
I don't know him.
He was a superstar back then.
I'm with Henry. If he didn't get hurt, ball.
Yeah,
If he didn't get hurt,
I swear.
that man was 20 and 10. That man was 20 and 10.
And we're talking about them at their prime, like
We talking about prime.
injuries included. Yeah, I'm taking Brad Daugherty. Brad Daugherty was a beast.
I had to look him do my more.
and he's
research.
going
You want me
against.
to give you some Mark? You want me to give you some
man.
Marcus All? Some Marcus All?
Give me some comparisons, Chris.
Okay.
Chris, don't-
Why not? Man, Brad Daugherty was.
Now we know, understand that stats don't mean everything, but
Right.
we know
No,
these guys.
no, don't
We
tell
know these
those
guys
stories.
have done some things in they. Let's see. So Marcus All, these are his accolades. He is a 3-time All-Star, 2019 NBA champion. Put that on vibrate. 2-time All-NBA, All-Rookie, All-Defensive 1 year, and then he got the depoy that I don't think he deserved, but that this ain't me. Brad Daugherty is a 5-time All-Star, 1 All-NBA, All-Rookie.
But his.
But he got hurt when he was 28. He stopped. He got his back. So he still probably could have had a 10 more
Facts.
year career.
Facts.
And how much Brad Daugherty?
How much? What
What was Brad Daugherty's?
was his?
10 guy, bro.
You talking about his accolade?
Yes.
Yeah.
5-time All-Star, 1 All-NBA third team.
And his
What was it?
averages when he was healthy.
His averages altogether was 19, 9.5 with a block.
This season.
His best season, 21.6, 11 rebounds, 1 steal, 1 block.
Shit.
The boy was nasty, bro.
52% from the field.
Damn.
Like, the boy was nasty.
What was his personal files like, Chris?
What the hell?
Look at this man.
Honestly, I don't think that's a good argument because all centers got over 3, most likely when they even the great defenders. Because Marcus All got a year where he got 4.
I believe that he was a fouling machine. I just wanted to make sure that.
They fouling machine.
They all good. They mostly gonna foul because that's the last person that most time them layups and dry dunks usually be on the big man.
I got you. So
How many times they came
I agree with Brad Daugherty. I agree with Brad Daugherty.
How many
Brad.
times they came back with Tumbo and Ben Wallace fouled out of the damn game?
Next, we have Al Horford, Jermaine O'Neal.
That's a tough one.
Man, O'Neal was like that, man.
Now I ain't gonna lie to you.
And we ain't just talking about the punch that he did, man. We talking about Jermaine O'Neal.
Bro, I take Jermaine O'Neal over Al, too.
Yeah.
I take Jermaine O'Neal over Al.
Jermaine too.
Jermaine was cold, bro. He was cold.
The minute he got to the Pacers, he started.
Hell yeah.
Ever since, like I said, man, Jermaine O'Neal just after that, that horrible incident that happened over the Matters in the Palace or whatever, Jermaine's career just started nosediving. You know what I'm saying? Like after that, I feel like that man was one of the top power forwards in the league.
He was top 3 in MVP 1 year.
Yes, he deserved it. He deserved it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah, but he was a dog.
Yeah,
bro.
we gotta take Jermaine on that one.
Take Jermaine.
Yeah, I take Jermaine O'Neal.
All right, we at our top 4. The first 2, Yao Ming or Ben Wallace. Y'all did this now. Y'all put Yao Ming versus all 3 of the 4-time depoys. Y'all literally let Yao Ming go towards every.
I made an argument.
I'm still going.
I thought they were gonna do Al Jefferson versus.
I'm
Yao.
still going.
They don't have no
Go, yeah.
respect. They don't have no
still
respect.
going, yeah.
Both of them on disrespect today. Henry said it first off. So as we called his name, Henry said, "Yeah, fuck it." You know what I'm saying?
For the record, I'm not on disrespect.
You said y'all mean
Personal preference.
I'll take Ben Wallace. I will take Ben Wallace over Yao Ming.
The tiebreaker.
Ben Wallace.
Ben Wallace.
Yes.
Ben Wallace.
Y'all put
Ben
that man.
Wallace.
Y'all make it seem like that man. He made a great impact. Now, don't get me wrong, but what about when the game slowed down?
Henry, this your fault. You crazy.
Yep.
It should have been Yao Ming versus Al Jefferson. You crazy.
Yep.
You crazy. How you let Yao Ming beat the 4-time depoy Mutombo, the 4-time depoy Gobert, and then say, you know what? Al Jefferson can't fuck with Ben Wallace. I do understand your argument though.
Because Ben Wallace's impact on defense was bigger than anything Al Jefferson has ever done.
You so disrespectful.
That's why.
But ain't Rudy and Dikembe's the DPOY is bigger than what y'all everything that y'all know. What have y'all mean done?
Yes,
You talking about what he brought? I disagree.
Name something that Al Jefferson didn't do that y'all mean did.
Make All-Star team.
He did make an All-Star team. What? He made one by 2 or 3.
Now, how many y'all mean made?
That don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing.
Injuries, man.
He still made it.
Y'all mean
People both of them got the same playoff record.
People don't realize that y'all mean came in the league as a rookie and they voted him as an All-Star.
They did. He was an All-Star the first year.
His first year, he coming up in there.
That's China.
That's China.
Yeah, it's the most populous country.
That is not China.
Did he make All NBA that year? His first year?
I don't think so.
He just got voted into the All-Star.
He wasn't like spazzing like that. He was averaging 14 and 8 with 2 blocks.
Well, you know, back in them times, that's just amazing for them.
Now he turned around the next year. He made All NBA 13 the very next year.
Oh yeah, because he had Shaq and all the rest of the boys was up there. He had to put 10.
But shit, that's still not bad.
That's not bad, Drew.
No,
That's
not bad
for your second year.
No, it's not at all. Second, guys, Brad Daugherty or Jermaine O'Neal?
Brad Daugherty.
Jermaine O'Neal.
Brad Daugherty.
Jermaine O'Neal.
What you thinking of that, Avery? You the tiebreaker now. You the tiebreaker.
I'm going to go with
2 great careers.
It was
2 great.
simply based off the fact that he had a longer career. I'm gonna go with Jermaine O'Neal.
Gonna go with Jermaine.
Yeah.
Thank you. You did the right decision, Avery.
Really?
That's all he.
No, go ahead.
No, you did the right decision, Avery. He know ain't no way. Jermaine O'Neal was a whole nother total beast, and he was a better defender than Brad Daugherty. Jermaine O'Neal was a better defender than Brad Daugherty was.
Yeah, Jermaine. Yes, Jermaine O'Neal.
And then I mean, I know he made a couple defensive all teams, didn't he? Has he made one, Chris?
I think he made one.
Maybe one or two.
I'm fact checking. I fact check. He made none.
He didn't make none for real.
He made none.
Oh well,
I will say he was top 10 in D-Port one year though. He was top 10 in D-Port one year.
No,
I mean he was a monster, man. Every year he averaged 2 blocks. One year he averaged 2.8. So he was a monster. He just couldn't. You know, it was a lot of big men back in the day at that time. You know, you got Kevin Garnett, you got Shaq, you got who else was out there? Y'all mean was out there with him sometimes.
Check this out, Chris.
Tim Duncan.
I wanted to shed a light on that class too.
Which one?
They put on one team, and people don't realize that Zach Randolph. They had Zach Randolph, Jermaine O'Neal, Rasheed, all on that Portland Trailblazer team.
And they weren't doing nothing.
They weren't doing nothing with them boys. Nothing. And I was like, bro, you had that. That's how they Zach went to Memphis. Jermaine O'Neal went to Indiana. The Pacers. Yeah. Bro, like, shout out to Sheed, you know what I'm saying? Because you got that much talent. Think about how nasty that lineup would be, bro. You could put them boys at center or power forward. And they prime.
Dominate, bro.
And they prime. I know we got one ball, Drew, but Jermaine, Sheed, and Zach Randolph, bro, they center and they power forward gonna get beat up.
Yeah, bro. If you
no, we're not gonna put Scotty over there.
He was there, L.
He was there. He was there a lot of times.
There you go, bro.
And RV does the bonus.
Now you finna start the Scotty.
No, I'm gonna give Scotty his love, dude. Scotty did make, I think, 3rd team all defense.
Yes.
Over there with Portland. You know what I'm saying? He did do that. But what
you always discredit him and say, what did Scotty ever do after he left the Bulls?
He didn't do nothing, really.
He didn't make it over there. He didn't make it over there reported.
Did he make it over there with Houston?
Houston.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Then you see where that went to. He destroyed a super team right then there with him, Hakeem, Charles.
Damn, super team, L. Hakeem was 185 years old.
Hakeem was the lead. Charles Barkley and Hakeem were averaging more than 20. Scotty was averaging like 13 points out there.
Oh.
I mean, you got to give about the star names, bro.
Hakeem was averaging 18. Charles Barkley averaging 16 and 12.
Nah.
Well, you know that was good back in them days.
Yeah, exactly. Scottie Pippen was averaging 14, 6 and a half, 6 and 2 steals.
And he was on his way to being.
He was top 7 in D-Boy.
He shouldn't have got it that year. He shouldn't have got it that year. He shouldn't even be considered. What happened after that? After that, we go to Houston.
He was 34.
Yes.
And he started to decline. He was declining.
And let me ask you a question, Chris. How old was Dirk close to when he won his first championship?
He was 32, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
He was close to Scotty, and Dirk willed himself through that.
No, and Scotty at 32.
Scotty ain't Dirk.
I was gonna say, at 32, Scotty had 6 championships.
Who got him there? Who got him there, Chris?
Oh,
Who got him there, Chris? Who got him there, Chris? Who got him there?
He was
Let's be real about it. Who got him there, Chris? I'm gonna let you go, but who got him there now? You think Scotty is number one option?
Finals, King of the Hills.
Yes. Let's go to the game.
We got Ben Wallace or Jermaine O'Neal.
Ben Wallace.
Jermaine.
I'm starting to hate Henry.
Bro. Jermaine O'Neal.
I'm going Jermaine.
Jermaine O'Neal.
I would have been with Ben Wallace too, but I like the Jermaine O'Neal. Because
with Ben Wallace.
why would you let Ben Wallace just win?
Cuz.
Ben Wallace was not the best center out this whole group. He was not. I love Ben Wallace. Don't get me wrong, but he was not the best one out this group.
Let me ask you a question, Chris. Who was the best center out this group?
In my opinion.
Yeah, in your opinion. If you would have matched it up and how you would have answered, do what we answer, who would be your final two and who would win?
If I had to go, let me see. With Dikembe, with Yao Ming, I would have went Yao Ming. With Rudy and Yao Ming, I would have went Yao Ming. With Ben Wallace and Al Jefferson, I would have went Al Jefferson. DeAndre Jordan and Al Horford, I would have went Al Horford like y'all. Al Horford and Jermaine, I would have still went Al Horford. I do like the Jermaine hit. That's why I ain't say nothing. But because it's an argument between them two. But I do like Al Horford because of the fact that, like I said, of his impact on the floor when it comes to his to the time from he was Atlanta all the way to now with the Celtics. Because for you not to be a top 10 or a top 5 center, but you've been leading these teams to 60 wins. You led Boston to multiple playoff times, and it's just like we don't give him enough credit. We even have a year where that man was slowing down Joel Embiid to the point to where the 76ers gave him $110 million to just be on the team because they got tired of him defending Joel Embiid that great. So that's why I would have picked Al Horford over Jermaine. Marcus Gasol and Brad Daugherty, I like the Brad Daugherty. Like I said, another one there with an argument, I would have gave it to Marcus Gasol, my personal self. So they would have given what y'all mean, Al Jefferson, Marcus Gasol, and Al Horford. Marcus Gasol, Al Horford. Al Horford probably would have been number one for me, bro.
Yes, and that's what I'm saying.
Al Horford probably would have been
his versatility.
His versatility, his impact, and everything. It's just like the fact that he went from being one of the best players on his team to now he being like the one of the most impact player, and he probably the 5th option.
Yeah,
that man probably get four shots a game, and he still like I told you, Henry. I might be wrong, but I feel like when that man retire, y'all gonna need to find somebody that's gonna take what he do, because if y'all don't, y'all team is not gonna be that good.
Yeah, Henry is the first one.
That's how much impact. I want Draymond Green type 2016 Draymond, 2017 Draymond type impact right now.
That's the biggest person on their team.
Yeah.
I just want to let everybody know, Hendall, my guy, is a Chicago Celtics fan and a
Boston Bulls
fan, Jew. So we just gonna go either way, Jew. Yeah, y'all gonna need to replace Al, Jew. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna need to replace Al, Jew, because I agree with you on that, Chris, though. I just had a little, you know what I'm saying? Like, I understand where you come from, versatility with Al, but it was just like
you would have went with Jermaine.
I would have went with Jermaine.
That's why I said I can't argue with that.
Yeah, because either way it goes, Drew, you know what I'm saying? Now, we all knew that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I take it, you know, just like, I'm glad that you brought that up, Chris, because I wanted to ask you, why would you put Marcus Gasol over, you know what I'm saying? I think you said you would take Brad Daugherty.
Probably the same thing I take it over for Al Horford. The fact that he's been more impactful with teams. He's not only, we only look at Marcus Gasol as a little bit of a scorer and also like a rebounder, defender. But we also got to understand that he was basically a little bit of Jokic before Jokic came into the league.
Yeah, he was a playmaker.
One of the best playmakers out there. He's also one of the guys that held down. He's the guy that gave Joel Embiid his first 0-point game. Joel Embiid didn't score not one time. 0 points
against
Marcus Gasol and the Toronto Raptors. Yes.
The Kawhi year?
Yes. I think, or the year after, it was one of the two. Yes, Joel Embiid got a game against them where he had 0 points.
Did he get any rebounds or anything?
I mean, I can look it up.
I mean, no, you ain't got to go. You ain't got to look it up.
He had 0 points. I can't remember. I think he had a couple rebounds, couple assists. I think he had I know he had like 4 or 5 turnovers if I'm not mistaken.
You know why he getting it? You know why he getting it, Drew? You know what I'm saying? Hey, Chris just made another good point for him because he didn't want to get somebody just as big and physical as him. Them Gonzalez brothers built different. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, you got one, Mark was a little bit more physical. You know what I'm saying? And, no muscle definition. You know what I'm saying? He just like the Big Show out there. You know what I'm saying? So,
he said he was really Jokic before Jokic.
Yeah, he was a great passer. He was a great passer, dude. He really was. People underrate his passing ability, but he was the one that was kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could. He was so tall he could see over everybody. You know what I'm saying? He just throwing it.
He had 13 rebounds and 2 assists.
Who? Big South.
Joel Embiid.
Okay.
That was in 2019. That was the year after they won.
Is that the MVP year?
Joel Embiid?
Yes.
No. This is the year after Kawhi got the championship. This is who won that one? This is Giannis year, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this Giannis.
So, yeah.
This Giannis first MVP.
So he broke down again, Jim.
Oh, yeah, That's why I said Marcus All and Al Horford are 2 guys that they in the beginning of their career they was just great being on their teams, but they for the end of their year that's when they became most impactful. That's how they got their rings. Yeah. Guys just fell to their role and they, like I said, they do everything. Al Horford do the same thing. He defend the paint. He can guard the 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 for real. And that man is 40. He the same age as LeBron. People don't even talk about that. He's right there with LeBron.
Yeah, he's still playing.
And he's still for you to guard Luka, for you to able to guard Austin Reeves. That is crazy. Austin Reeves is like 25. That man is in his prime. This man knees been bothering him, and he's out here holding you down. That's crazy.
He know angles. He know position. He know the
IQ.
Yeah, IQ thing. Because a lot of people can't do that. That's hard to do. Stay in front of Luka and everybody else.
Age, bro. You're not doing that. A lot of people not doing that at that age, bro. Making them cuts and them turns, bro. Like that shit hard as hell.
Yeah, he ain't going out here like Paul Pierce when Joe Johnson had that man kissing the ground out there. You know what I'm saying? You remember that hen dog?
Yeah, I remember.
Slow ass crossover.
Next segment, we're gonna hand this over here to the lock dog. Go ahead, my guy.
What's up, everybody out there? My segment is called. It's just a classic game. Who am I? NBA mid edition. Now I picked 5 just random basketball players that we have just completely forgot about.
Okay.
I'm gonna name a couple of facts. I'll give y'all a couple of hints, but I'm gonna tell you just who am I?
Okay.
Let's
go. Yes, sir. Let's get it, man.
First, I already got them pulled up. Who am I? I have played for 10 teams in my 15-year season.
God, dog.
Shit.
I was drafted 3rd overall in the 1985 NBA draft.
1985. So that was
3rd overall.
That was Jordan
overall.
No, it wasn't. Jordan year was 84.
And played for 10 teams.
This is 85. This is the next year.
Who fucked up Patrick?
That's the Patrick and Karl Malone year.
Patrick and Karl Malone.
Oh, who could that be? That ain't James. No, that's too. He got 1985 right now. 1985.
It's Rudy Poo.
He was Rudy
Most
Poo.
I have ever averaged in an NBA season was 16 points.
16 points in a season? On average?
That's his highest average.
He a big man.
Yes, he's a center.
I figured that. Like 16 points.
He had one year where he gave you 14 and 10. 14 and 10. He gave you another year 15 and 12. He was banging down there.
I was gonna say Sam Bowie on Oh, who could that be? Hey, somebody screaming at us right now. Somebody screaming at us right now. Cause we both know that. Somebody screaming at us
if
right
I give you his college, you wouldn't get it. He's out of Creighton.
Oh no, that sound like Arvidas. That sound like Arvidas Sabonis right there.
Because I don't know nobody from 85, because I know Patrick. Damn, who is a center? Is it somebody we done talked about before?
No,
we've never heard of this guy.
Not. Yes, you have. I know you have. You watch basketball. I know you have.
We probably heard this man name for. As much as I play 2K, I better know this man name.
Is he in the East or the West?
He played for 10 teams.
Okay,
He got drafted to. He got drafted.
What team did he
Get drafted by?
No. What team did he have his best season with?
That's a good question.
Good question.
That is a good question.
What
He
team?
got drafted by the Clippers.
Okay.
The team he had his best
Terry
season
Cummings.
with was with the Clippers.
Terry Cummings.
No.
He said that it ain't Michael.
85 draft.
The 85.
Derek Coleman.
No.
No, dang.
He's
That's
played-
too late. That's too early.
He played. He played in the league 15 seasons.
15
For 10 different
seasons.
teams.
So when he retired? When did he retire? Was it not?
99.
He's a center.
He's a center.
Kevin Willis.
No, he played Atlanta. He ain't played for 10 teams either. He don't play like Atlanta and something. Well, who the heck is this?
He was a journeyman.
He was a journeyman for 10 teams. He must play. He must start just jumping the like last couple years of his thing.
I know it had
First
been.
couple of years he was with the Clippers. Then he went to
85.
Seattle. Then he went to the Lakers.
What year did he play with the Lakers?
92, 93.
Sam Perkins.
No.
He on that team with Vlade.
Yep.
He on that team with fucking Vlade.
I don't know who this is. I'm stumped.
Me either. I'm stumped.
I'm
Like,
stumped.
Was it John Sally?
No.
I'm stumped. Is it Lou Long?
No, 85.
This dude is black.
I figured. Yeah, 16 points.
Was he
14 and 10?
He played center. Was he 7'2", 7'1"?
Joe Barry Carroll.
No. He was. Why did I show his weight?
How could this be?
7 foot even. 7 feet.
It ain't Mark
250
Eaton.
pounds.
It
He played for 10 different teams.
10 different teams.
Did he-
15-year career.
Did he win a ring with any of these 10 teams?
If he played with the Clippers that long, heck no, did. If he played with the
never
Clippers,
won a
then-
ring.
Bob McAdoo under playing. Yeah, Bob McAdoo. No, that's too early.
No, he never won. He's not an NBA champion.
Danny Manning.
No.
He was mid now. He was
Oh, yeah, he was a
mid.
son. My bad.
Orlando Rudridge.
No.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm stumped.
Y'all
I'm
stumped.
stumped,
bro.
bro. I'm stumped.
Benoit Benjamin.
You know, dog.
You know, we was not.
Oh, Benoit Benjamin. I know you talking about now. I know you talking about. Okay.
Who is it?
He played for the Clippers.
I told you this is the rule.
Benoit.
I had to make him.
Benoit.
Leonard Benoit Benjamin.
Yeah.
All right.
Why did they draft him? Third overall?
Third overall.
Where was he from?
Creighton. Out of.
I think
he went to high school in Louisiana. He went to Creighton. I don't know why he got drafted that high. Same reason why Sam Bowie got. Sam Bowie was number 2
They took a gamble on Sam Bowie, though.
and lost tremendously.
Hey, bro.
Sometimes your college career can make your make your draft stock go up.
Yeah.
Look at Adam Morrison.
Now, that's him, dog, boy. Don't speak on him, dude, because
Go ahead.
don't speak on him.
Second player. Another center. Got drafted. I'm sorry. This phone is
You good.
acting crazy.
You good.
Got drafted.
Did you know
For
that when
the
Magic
20
Johnson returned to the Lakers in 1990?
I'm gonna go with Magic Johnson.
Hell no.
94? 94?
This dude was drafted in the first round, 28th pick overall in the 95 NBA draft.
28 pick
28th pick.
Is he a guard or a center?
He's a center.
center.
Utah drafted him.
Danny Ferry.
Meme Core.
No. He's a
Greg Ostertag.
Greg Ostertag for the win.
Shout out.
Got one.
And you felt like Greg Ostertag with me? You felt like Greg Ostertag with me? This man said,
That's a finals contender right there.
he tried you.
He made it there twice.
All right. My next player. You know, this is one of my. I talk about this player all the time.
I bet you do.
You know what I'm saying?
Hakeem.
Come on, with the. I couldn't put him on there. Y'all are getting too easy. All right.
You gonna put Hakeem on the mid
This
player?
dude is a power forward. He was drafted Man, give me a second, y'all. On my phone.
We feel you, my guy. You good. You good.
Luke Long.
Power forward.
Luke Long.
Power forward. He was drafted in the first round by the Houston Rockets in 1982.
Oh Lord.
11th overall.
You said you talk about this man all the time.
Ralph
You
Sampson.
have
No.
no.
You said who got drafted by who now?
He got drafted by Houston
11
in
overall.
in 92. I'm so sorry.
Luke Long.
No.
Bill Cartwright.
Yeah, he got drafted the first round in the 92 draft by Houston.
Rodney
Bill
McCray.
Cartwright.
Rodney McCray.
No.
Robert Horry.
Whittington.
No.
Robert Horry.
Yeah. Robert Orr.
Robert Horry. It was one of the two. I said Rodney McCray or Robert Horry. It was one of the two.
Check. Nah, I want to get this on record.
I'm getting one.
So you can't never say nothing else about Robert Horry.
You gonna put him on mid?
Because you put Robert Horry on mid, but you say he's 7-time champion. Like
He was at the right place at the right time 7 times.
So you just
I wish I could be at the right place, right time.
the man called this man a 7-time champion mid, but you praised Robert Horry. You just disrespect everybody from the 60s to 70s.
That man, the smartest motherfucker. He was just at the right place. How can you be at that man need to play the lottery?
Maybe his impact was so good that he made champions.
Yeah, his impact was good at the right time.
This man.
And so you telling me you don't have no respect? Like I still go back to
that's
this.
Big Shot Bob, and he done it over and over again. But
He's not mid then, huh?
Exactly.
He's not mid then, Henry. If he made he big shot Bob, why they calling it? He make the customer.
Spurs still win a
He was
championship.
he was solid.
I mean, oh no,
Don't the Rockets still.
Oh, no.
Ain't out the Rockets.
Cause the Lakers.
Don't the Lakers and the
The Lakers almost lost on when he shot. If they don't have that shot, they don't win.
yes.
That was the game 6 of the Kings, if I'm not mistaken.
But he saved Hakeem.
shot.
He saved Hakeem.
Oh, that
when he
was
was on that team.
if they would have lost that game, the King would have went to the finals.
I understand that, but
Okay.
I know somebody else could have took that shot and hit it now.
Kobe.
Somebody else could have hit that shot.
Somebody else could have hit it. I mean,
Derek
he
Fisher.
did. He still did it.
Yeah, Robert Orr was like I said,
AC Green.
He made the right play and was at the
time.
right. Like Robert Orr needs to play the lottery. He needs to play the lottery. He was at the right place at the right times 7 times.
I like that one though. I like
I
that.
did like that. I like that. I got 2.
Yeah, he got 2.
Shit. Like I said, I got
I thought I was gonna stump y'all on a couple of them.
The first one you did.
Yeah,
So,
you
yeah.
did.
I ain't think nothing about no Benoit.
Yeah, that Robert Orr. Yeah, I do call him mid because he didn't.
Man,
His impact, like this is a mid player though that had an impact. This is like the only mid player that had some type of impact on every team that he has played on.
so he not mid.
But no, he didn't. They still win without him.
He's a mid player with a great career.
Yeah, exactly.
How's that sound?
Hey, I'm just trying to get people on stage.
Like, how does that sound? He's a mid player with a great career.
A mid player with a great career. Don't Darko Milicic got a great career?
No.
You don't think so? He's a champion.
How many
But
other?
did he contribute? Like Robert Orr actually contributed to his championship.
You say all this.
He hit a shot.
I can look it up and see. I don't know. I don't think he really did much though.
Who else would y'all think is a mid player that had a great career? I really want to know this. Would you
L would say Jerry Stackhouse.
Yeah, Jerry Stackhouse.
would you say Jerry Stackhouse was a mid player that had a great career?
He was mid either way it go. You know what I'm saying? Like
How he was mid, L.
Henry, go look at that man shot attempts when that man averaged 30 over there. You know what I'm saying? Jerry Stackhouse was a good second option. He was mid. You know, you brag on that 30-point game, but it
30
went
point game or 30-point season.
30-point season. And how many games did he win that year, Henry, with that 30 points?
Can't remember.
Exactly.
At the time.
Exactly. No disrespect to Jerry Stackhouse. If you compare him to all the top shooting guards that was back there in his era, do you consider Jerry Stackhouse top 5, top 10, maybe top 15
In what?
in his era?
Top
Jerry Stackhouse?
15?
Yes, Jerry.
Maybe, yes.
Shooting guard.
Shooting guard in his era.
Stackhouse played like he played like in the early 2000s, early 90s, huh? Shooting guard, it won. Yeah, shit probably top 10.
He won top 10, Chris.
You don't think so? You don't think he would be top 10?
Jerry Stackhouse? Come on, bro.
But I mean, real,
That's
on the
dis-
real,
that's
it wasn't that many like real shooting guards out there. Unless let's see. Let me think. Okay. Jerry Stackhouse played between 19. He got drafted the same year as Kevin Garnett. So 1995 to it was the Kevin Garnett or Jason Kidd. No, Jason Kidd in 1994. Yeah, Kevin Garnett year. So he been here around 1995 all the way to 2013. And his best year, he came out the gate averaging 19. Out the gate. Then he went 20, 15, he went down a little bit. I guess that's because he started coming off the bench. Then he went right back up to 23 and a half, went up to 30. Then he went down again to 20, 21.
Just started declining.
Nah, yeah, cause he got hurt. Then he started playing way less games and stuff like that.
So you
but he was still going he was still in the running for 6th man of the year a little bit.
That's me.
Yes. It's still me and you. Think about what the era that he said he came in 94. Who's still?
So let's think about the shooting guard between 1995 to 2000, but about 2003, 2004. Let's think about who
was he better than AI?
No. So
was he better? Was he better than Kobe?
No.
T-Mac?
No.
Vince?
No.
Who else was out there?
Who else we got?
Reggie was still.
Michael Redd.
He was not better than Michael Redd. He was not better. He was not better than Michael Redd. He was
Was Michael Redd at the time? I might be.
Who else was out there?
Ray Allen.
He was not better than Ray.
No.
So that's 5. Let me make sure Michael Redd was at that time. I'm just trying to make sure. Yeah, he was at that time. He came in 2001. At that time, between 2000, but we only going for to like 2004 when that nigga at prime. Yeah, he was an all-star. He was an all-star last year. He was averaging 21.
Who you talking about? Jerry Stackhouse?
I put at that time. Michael Redd. At this time in Jerry Stackhouse prime, Jerry Stackhouse was better. But then right after that, that's when Michael Redd started going off. But at that time, Jerry Stackhouse.
But you said he came in 94.
95, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Michael Redd, that's why I said prime like 95 to like 2004.
He wasn't better than Michael Jordan? Was he better than Clyde? Because Clyde was still playing.
He was better than Michael Jordan. You
said Jerry Stackhouse was better than Michael Jordan in 94, 95, 96? Because he was there 96, 97, 98.
Yeah, he was. Michael Jordan averaging 20. He was averaging 21.
He was better than Jordan.
They were both just scoring. There wasn't nobody that was better. It was just score.
He came in 94. Jordan came back 96, 97, 98, right?
No, he came back 2002, 2003.
No, I was talking about
the first time.
The first time he came back. So you got to conclude
94. He came back in the 94, 95.
Because you just said that he came in at what 94, right? Mm-hmm. So
Jordan came back in 95.
He came in 95, 96.
Okay, so you can think about the shooting guards at that era.
That's the year that they did 72 and 10.
What was Jerry Stackhouse better than not Kevin Johnson, John Starks from the Knicks? Because he played too as shooting guard as well.
Yes, Jerry Stackhouse was better than John Starks.
Was he better than what's another shooting guard that was out there, Drew? We counted Reggie.
No, better than Reggie. Reggie was aging a little bit.
I was like John Starks was aging too.
So was he 96, 97?
John Starks was 6 man.
Was he better than
he was 6 man.
After his career, we said Kobe. I'm trying to think. It's somebody else we missing, Drew. I can't. I don't think that man was top 10 though. I at least get Jerry Stackhouse. I don't think he was top 10 though. You know what I'm saying? Just in that.
What year you want to go to his best year, and you want me to see who was all the shooting guards his best year? That 30-point year?
Yeah, we can go that year. I was just talking about the totality.
Okay.
Like I don't think he's top 10 in totality.
I'm just going off his best year, probably his peak year. So we can just see. His peak year was 2000.
Yes.
2001. That was his peak year. So
okay, go.
I'm gonna go to see who was like all NBA and shit like that.
AI was there. I know AI was there. Kobe was there.
Yeah.
Jordan.
Vince.
He was top 15 in MVP.
Huh? He was top 10 in
MVP.
MVP.
Top 15.
Yeah, he was top.
Yeah, that year. He was top 15.
Top 15?
Yeah, man.
I mean, he did do bad. You know what I'm saying? But I tell you what though, he top 5 is somebody you don't want to mess with in that locker room, Joe.
All NBA had.
Saw what he did though.
All NBA had the 4. They had about 5. Yeah, it was 5 shooting guards. 5 shooting guards, which we already said: Allen, Tracy, Vince, Kobe, and Ray Allen. That was the 4-5 shooting guards that won. So we know that he ain't better than them.
Right.
At all. Is he better than Doug Christie?
Yes,
he was better than Doug Christie.
Okay. Let me see.
We'll give that.
I'm
trying to remember who else was out there.
I'm trying to pull it up now. Who else was out there that was a shooting guard? Trying to find.
I'm trying to think.
Let me see.
We had Doug Christie.
Jason Terry. Was he better than Jason Terry at that time?
Yes.
Okay.
You gonna do your boy like that?
Is
Jason Terry was on 23. He was
Jason Terry, that's when you playing with Atlanta once.
Right.
Okay.
At that time,
he was okay.
Was he better than 35-year-old Reggie Miller?
No, he was not better than Reggie.
He wasn't better than Allen Houston either.
Yeah, Allen Houston was a cold too at that point in time.
This a question. Coutinho Mobley.
Coutinho Mobley was nasty. Coutinho was nasty, but I still have to go Stackhouse on this one.
Oh no, Jew.
Coutinho was nasty though.
His points
cut was nasty.
His points probably went up if he had to play with him and Steve Francis. Yeah, so he might have went up, Jew. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to think. You said who now?
Eddie Jones.
Yes. Jerry Stackhouse is better than Eddie Jones.
I don't know about that, Hendo. I don't know. I really don't. I don't know. Eddie was hooping out there though. Eddie was hooping though.
About neck and neck.
I don't know about that though.
I think that kind of was neck and neck.
Eddie Jones was pretty nice.
Jones was decent.
Eddie Jones best season he averaged 20, and but he was top 3 in depoy with almost 3 steals, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. That was his best year.
He started above Kobe for a little while.
No, Eddie Jones was a monster.
Yeah, he was. Eddie Jones was cold. Even when he went over there to them years that he played over there with the Heat, he developed himself. He was always a decent mid-range shooter, but then he started developing 3-point. You know what I'm saying? When his athleticism, but let's be real, Drew. Eddie was. You know what I'm saying? Kobe said himself that he learned a lot from Eddie Jones. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause Eddie was out there doing layups and all type of stuff out there.
Yeah, he was a pure scorer, bro. He was a 3-level.
Was like that, bro.
It was a 3-level scorer. He could take it to the hole or he could hit the 3. It don't matter.
Got my last one, guys.
What we got, Hendo?
This one is a shooting guard. While we on the topic of the Lakers, the Lakers drafted this guy in the first round, 15 pick of the 1992, and going right back to that 1992 NBA draft.
The shooting guard.
He's a shooting guard.
Nick Van Nelson.
No.
Dang.
You feel like Nick Van Nelson with me?
I just named somebody about. I'm just thinking of
this
shooting
guy
guards.
played for 6 teams in his 13-year career.
6
Who he
teams.
played for after the Lakers?
The Vancouver Grizzlies.
For real? After the Lakers?
And after that, he played for the Minnesota Timberwolves, the Sacramento Kings for 1 season, where he played in 75 games, and he also played for the Wizards in 04-05. He only played 40 games there.
That ain't Trenton Hassel.
Darvin Ham.
No.
He played in the league too.
Yeah, he did.
I don't know if he played shooting guard. He might have played forward though.
Yeah, I think he was a forward.
His best scoring year
Derek Fisher
was in Vancouver. He averaged 14 and a half.
Derek Fisher.
No. 92 NBA draft.
1992.
And he is black.
Figured that one. 1992. Shooting guard.
Drafted by the Lakers.
Drafted by the Lakers.
In 92. 15th overall pick out of Missouri.
Trying to think who the heck is the 1992 draft. Is that the Kembe? That's the that's the Shaq year, ain't it?
Yes, that's the Shaq year.
15 Lakers. Shaq.
Was he impactful? Or was he? Would you better say he was just a bench player, a role player?
No, he's a mid player.
He's mid.
He
wasn't
All the
impactful.
players he named, he think is mid to him.
He wasn't impactful.
Yeah.
He was good. He was mid. He didn't suck.
This gonna hurt my face. This gonna hurt my head.
Oh my God. He got us stuck on this one
Who
too.
was that fellow?
See, if I did the
Shit,
obvious
man.
Kobe's and the Steve Nash's,
Who?
y'all will get it
What
like
other
that.
teams he played for? Lakers, Vancouver, Minnesota.
Yeah.
Yep,
Timberwolves,
and Washington
Vancouver.
1 year.
1 year with Washington.
That was his
He
last
played
year.
with KG.
You had to.
02, 03. He only played with he played in Minnesota 3, 4, 5, 6 years.
It sound like mechanics.
No,
Yeah. He went to Minnesota in the 97-98 season to the 2002-2003 season. So I think he went to that
Wally Zerbiak.
no. Lakers. Did Wally Zerbiak play for the Lakers?
I don't think so.
No.
I don't know.
Got drafted by the Lakers.
You got me stumped, you. I
I
can't.
he got me stumped, bro. I
I
don't know.
even know nothing too.
It was one more fact. One more fact.
I done gave myself a funny
Shit.
Let's see.
Can't let Chris get all three of them, bro. Can't let that happen, bro. At least gotta
He's
get
a
one
lefty.
there. Ah.
I'm trying to give you wins without giving it to you. His initials are I'm gonna give you this. His initials are AP. I want one of y'all to get this.
Morris Peterson.
He said AP.
AP.
Oh, I'm sorry. Adrian Peterson.
AP, I know.
Wrong team, wrong sport.
That's the only AP I know.
I know.
Good. His initials are AP.
Man,
Alex.
It's gonna hurt my feelings.
Adrian Parker,
No, his name's not Adrian.
It's gonna.
but it's Parker though.
No. I just want to know.
His name is Alex. His name is Alex.
No.
What college did he come from?
Missouri.
That's
And you got me, Jew. I'm
Yeah, you got me
about,
stumped.
I'm go ahead, like I said, Domino.
Anthony Peeler.
Didn't he play for Anthony Pillar?
Shooting guard.
The one with the long socks.
He was shooting guard.
Shooting guard.
damn.
Shooting
He was six. He's only 6'4".
That was good. Yeah.
That was a good one. Bro. I like that one.
I tried to pick some hard ones because I knew I had Chris over here and I had L over here and Avery. You be knocking them down too, so I couldn't go with the
Knocking him down too, dude. She said.
Knocking him down too.
bro.
Knocking him down.
I knew I couldn't pick some easy ones. Like I almost picked Sheldon Williams on that. I knew y'all wasn't gonna get him.
You trying to kill that?
We don't.
But then I would have gave you the hint like he was married to Candace Parker.
Oh yeah.
You would have got it then. But thank y'all for letting me do my segment.
For sure, man. For sure. I like
Dude, I
that.
like that.
I like that.
What you got?
Good that I stumped y'all a couple times. I didn't think I was gonna do it.
You stumped me all 3 times.
Chris got it.
Chris got two.
Once again, Chris,
Nah, that was.
Greatness.
the brain.
Greatness. The brave.
Y'all funny.
All right.
Go ahead.
Alright,
Hey,
so-
how you doing?
How y'all doing out there, fellas? Y'all doing good?
Yo.
I kind of wanted to wait till after L segment, but I mean, if you want to do it now, we can.
That's too.
What you want to do? Man?
I want to do.
I think L's was the main segment.
No.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
Go ahead.
as y'all know, the off-season draft has been going on. NFL
Yes, sir.
2025 season is arriving, and
Go
we have a couple
Cowboys.
of drafts that I want to talk about, and y'all just really give me your favorite draft out of all the ones we discussed or may not discuss, and just give me a brief description on why that is your favorite draft. So, the first draft we have, of course, the Washington Commanders draft Debo Samuel. L, your boy, he's gone over there, man. What you think about that over there, man? What's going on, man?
I'm good with it. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm good with it. You know what I'm saying? Like I wish the best for Debo. You know what I'm saying? Like I know that, you know what I'm saying, his time that came over there, you know what I'm saying, I think that he'll do good because he do got Terry McCullough over there, scared Mr. Scary Terry. I think he'll be fine. I don't see no issue with him. You know what I'm saying? Go get your money or whatever, but just make sure in that division you got to back up what you talking about.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
I think he in a pretty easy division though.
No, the hell he ain't.
Yeah, he in the easy division. You're right.
No, he ain't. You ain't gonna disrespect my division.
That's an easy division. Ain't no corners out there.
Champs just came from the damn division. Both teams who made the NFC Championship was from my division. And you say my division is easy?
Yes.
Yeah, I want you to keep going, Hendall. Yes, your division. Keep going.
My quarterback got hurt. We would have made the playoffs too.
You sure about that?
Hell.
What you think about the trade, Debo Samuel to the Commanders?
Until I see him actually play, I'm scared of him. He went to my division. We got to see these boys twice.
Yeah.
I have haunting memories of Debo running all over us. So him coming to Washington, like, man, we ain't beat the 49ers in years. They always kill us.
Yeah.
And I just remember Debo
was a main factor in that.
Yes. Debo, Purdy, all of them. Kittle had 3 touchdowns. Yeah. Bro, I'm scared of him. Until this move is like Debo on Friday coming down with the bike. Talking about, what up, Lock? What you got on my 40? I'm sitting there like, nothing.
Debo!
I'm scared of Debo until I see him play. Yes, he's injury prone. We hope no one gets injured. Let's keep that clear. We wouldn't wish injuries on nobody. But until I see him play and see how effective he is going to be in this Washington offense, I'm just going off of his past play. And Debo is a dangerous player.
Facts.
Don't worry about it. You ain't got to wake up nightmares. You got your boy Michael Parsons over there.
I don't know. He
the savior of the Cowboys. That's what he said. He's the savior, y'all.
Man, ain't did nothing in 2 years.
4 years.
No, don't down talk your boy now.
Don't down
talk. I mean, I'm a Cowboy fan. I can't down talk. I want him to see him do better. He's too good of a player, too good of an athlete. He's a one trick pony.
About that.
You supposed to be a linebacker. You can't do nothing but pass rush. I mean, you got compared to Lawrence Taylor your rookie year. Lawrence Taylor can cover. Lawrence Taylor got a couple of interceptions.
He can get a couple of interceptions.
I think Michael got one. Or was that a fumble recovery when he scored his first touchdown?
It's always been fumble recovery.
Yeah.
Was that an interception?
He never got an interception. I don't think.
No.
I don't think he may have, but I don't know.
No, I don't think he has no interceptions. That's a fumble that he picked up, took to the house.
You sure he picked it up and took it to the house?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
He got one touchdown. You finna get off a boy MP like that.
I'm not gonna get off him until he showed me something in the playoff. I already told you that, Hendo.
He showed you something 3 years ago when we played y'all. Y'all barely beat us. He killed y'all.
Barely.
What he do after them 3 years?
Yeah,
Green Bay.
Nothing.
Green Bay.
Nothing. The second time we played y'all, nothing.
And then he was talking noise about everybody else. Really, it wasn't even. It was a lot of that shit was on him, but a lot of it go for your secondary that y'all never gonna redress. Well, y'all might have did a little something this time.
We picked up. We let Jordan Lewis go, and we still paying Diggs over there.
Yeah, too much money. Yeah, too much money.
Too much money. I think Malik Hooker is gone. We re-signed Donovan Wilson, and that's another thing that puzzled me because I think Donovan Wilson. Y'all talking about Trayvon Diggs playing the wrong position. I think Donovan Wilson is definitely playing the wrong. Donovan Wilson is a DeMarion Overshown type player. He's an outside linebacker. The man can hit. The man can't cover to save his life, but he will lay them pads on him.
Okay.
I was going to say lay that wood.
What you feel about it, Chris? What you thinking of it?
Man, I'm with Henry. If he could be healthy, man. We say that he been injury prone, but he had played. He only missed like 2 games in the last 2 seasons.
Right.
The only thing I say is he looked like he has been on decline. He has the lowest in rushing yards per attempt. He was at 6. He was at 6 a carry last year. I mean, the year before last, and now he went down to 3 a carry. He also would, like I said, he played the same amount of games the year before, just like he did this year, and he still had 200 less yards. He had the same amount of targets and still had less receptions. Less yards per receptions. So. If he does be healthy, I can see him. I can see him being like a special weapon for him, maybe in the playoffs, and not maybe they got him for like not the off season. I mean, not the regular season, but more like when it's time for them to get into the playoffs, and maybe they can scheme for him because, like I said, he got to be healthy. So, and my best bet is if he's healthy in playoff time, nobody knows what y'all really do with him and scheme. Y'all know what y'all can do with him. He could be a reason why he could be a good reason why they make it to somewhere other than there.
They're gonna be another running back, and they're gonna put his ass on special teams, Drew. That's what's gonna happen, Drew, and they finna take off.
Says the 49er fan.
I disagree.
I want Debo to go get his. You know what I'm saying? I want him to go out there and see what else he can do.
Don't y'all play him next year?
I don't know if we do it now. We probably do.
Your opponents is up. I don't. The schedule ain't out, but your opponents is up.
Me personally, I like to trade.
You gotta see him twice.
Duh.
But I'm saying, me personally, I like to trade. I think there's something that Washington need. They kind of need a wide receiver too over there to kind of complement.
He ain't no receiver. He's a utility guy. You can put him anywhere.
Don't disrespect
That's
like
not true though.
Don't disrespect
You can't put that man in.
That's what he was. I don't know if that's what he is now.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he's gonna be a wide receiver too.
Good right now. That's a player that wasn't a good route runner. It's just that his yards after the catch is way better than CD's.
Yeah, to answer your question, dog, we don't see y'all. We don't see nobody from
NFC East.
Yeah, we don't see the Giants.
That'll be the year I want to play.
Now,
be the toilet bowl.
We do see Chris though. We got to come to the coast, Drew, eventually.
Got to see your boy. See your boy in that blue and white.
Yep, got to. Awesome. All right, that's it. That's it, pretty much.
So that's pretty much it for that first one. The second trade, well, not second, not in particular order, nothing, but the Chicago Bears. They traded for Joe Tooney, one of the linemen over there in Kansas City.
That's a good pickup.
That's a good pickup. They need a line.
They trying to rebuild a lot around Caleb Williams. They rebuild. They done put a lot of. We say
they doing a very good job.
A very good job. We didn't think they were gonna go out there and them linemen or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They linemen. They got. I think they.
But we gotta ask the question. Even with this line, is Caleb the guy?
I mean, we just have to
wait and see. What we seen now, them first couple games, he looked solid, but
we just have to wait and see.
We just got to wait and see. It's just like a wait and see thing. I wish they would have gave all this stuff to Justin Fields when he came over there.
Right.
Mm-hmm. But he gonna be in revenge next year, just since he gone to the Jets right now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna like to see that combo of him and what's my boy name, the receiver over there with the Jets.
Garrett Wilson.
I'm eager to see that combo. And where's Aaron Rodgers going?
He going to Pittsburgh. He going to Pittsburgh. Sorry, Howard. He going to Pittsburgh, dude. No, they written out real talk. He following the Brett Favre trade. He following the Brett Favre. Wherever Brett went, think about it. He going to Minnesota. Minnesota gonna be dumb enough to pay that man $33 million a year.
You think so?
Yes. Lord. They in contract. They in talks about it right now.
Yeah, it is. He is, and they waiting. He waiting on a couple teams waiting on him to make a decision.
Let's just keep it. In A-Rod's defense, his line was old, like really old. Like Tyron Smith is on his last leg. Came from the Cowboys. His line averages like all of them over 30.
You talking about the ones he over there with the Jets, or you talking about with the
Jets? With the Jets. When he was with the Jets last year,
I disagree.
His line was mid at best.
So let me ask you a question. Are you saying, this is why I disagree with you, are you saying the line was mid, or did Aaron Rodgers become mid last year? Because I think Aaron Rodgers became mid last year.
It was more so Aaron Rodgers.
Well, let you tell him. He been mid.
The man ain't want, I understand. And we give him his credit too for his MVP. The man ain't won a Super Bowl in 10 years. but really 15 years. He's not, and you've had number one seed after number one seed. The talent that you had, bro, he pretty much had the same. He had the same offense that he had over there with the Packers going to the Jets. He had a running back, he had receivers, he had a tight end, and he had a defense. But the Jets defense was better than the Packers defense.
Thanks.
You know what I'm saying? So that man, so you gonna tell that man he gonna go over there with the Vikings?
Do what the hell he want to do. You think somebody stupid enough?
But check this out. There's another point I want to bring up. Y'all talk about Brett Favre. Brett Favre done took Packers, Jets, and Vikings to the playoff. Deep. You know what I'm saying?
He did.
And Rodgers going on that same path. Where did he take the Jets?
Nowhere.
You think that he's going over there with Minnesota?
No.
And boost up their contract? Because you don't know, but the man ain't got that long. The man is not have long. I feel like it's disrespectful to the organization to give that man $33
You know what I
million.
heard? It's crazy. I saw somebody on TikTok say this. They said that Brett Favre is the NBA equivalent to a shot chucker. Because
He is.
Because
He
of
is.
his interception.
Yes, he is.
And I like that.
Yes, he is.
And I like that analogy.
Brett,
Brett was the
gunslinger. Like when I tell you,
equivalent of a shot chucker.
He had his good moments.
And didn't give a damn where
Also,
he went.
you can't.
he gambled on none of them throws.
Yeah, he gambled.
That man, Brett Favre type person, bro. I could throw it in the tightest window. I don't 3 or 4 people on me. I'm still gonna.
Hey, Manning thought that his rookie year. Remember, he still won Rookie of the Year, but he threw 26 interceptions that year.
And what happened after that?
Greatness.
Had to clean that shit up.
Greatness.
Man, the most.
Clean that shit up. So also, the Bears, they also acquired Jonah Jackson from the Los Angeles Rams. You know, he's the younger offensive lineman. You know, he plays a lot of snaps. He played 4 seasons with the Detroit Lions. 2 when Ben Johnson was the offensive coordinator over there as well. And he also is a very versatile lineman. So he can really play either position. I mean, either left or right tackle. I can't really remember his position.
Anybody know what draft pick the Bears getting?
I think
they top 10.
They top 10.
They top
Definitely.
5.
I can look it up. Let's see.
Because then they
top 5.
They 7. I think they
can still address that line.
They top. I think
It's really good linemen in this draft this year.
What you trying to say? They gonna get Will Campbell?
somebody need to go pick up Will Campbell.
Somebody need to get Will Campbell.
I think the Raiders got a chance to get him. Because if they already said they were going, you know what I'm saying?
You know who the Raiders want, the fans want. Who they want Shador.
I mean, they can get Shador.
Yeah,
They want Shador.
But
10.
Okay, so they 2 picks above us.
yeah, they got it's us. It's the Bears at 10. 11.
Yeah, Will Campbell gonna be gone.
Who else?
That guy from Missouri still gonna be available though.
Yeah, but this is a deep wide receiver, corner, lineman class.
Safety.
Yeah, safety class deep, real deep. Wide receiver class deep.
What she said.
Cornerback good, because I want to know what the old buddy going from
17.
I forgot his name. The corner from East Carolina.
DJ, how do you know all this stuff? It blew my mind.
Who?
And then
It's a corner from East Carolina. I cannot think of that man's name. Y'all excuse me, Jew. But yeah, it's a corner from East Carolina that was
this list and take it
nasty.
seriously.
I'm talking about he was like
Prospect.
one of the top corners in the
What do
nation.
you think about that list?
I cannot think of that man's name, Jew. Once I get it, Jew, I'll let y'all know.
You know what you're talking about, Chris?
It's not Von Miller versus moonlighting.
Corner from East Carolina.
East Carolina, Jew, one day the Pirates or whatever. East Carolina, Jew, the purple and gold,
What
gold.
you talking about? I've been out there to Greenville. I had to open up a nukes out there one time. It's if the
Siobhan.
And I've been
Siobhan Rebel Jr.
And he was on with Rich and
Yep, that's him. Saron Rebel Jr. He tough too. Good corner.
When I've been out there to Greenville, North Carolina, if the college ain't popping, the city did. Kind of remind you of Hattiesburg. How Southern Miss got Hattiesburg.
way up high.
Chris, did you get your perspective on everything?
Oh, we talking about again?
It changed the entire offense in Detroit.
The offensive line. Oh yeah, I was saying that I'm glad that they rebuilding around him, because what they need to do is try to put some more wide receivers around him.
Yeah, fact.
Yeah, because he got number old wide receiver Keenan Allen and
DJ Moore.
yeah, and all them jokers broke down, dude.
Not that no more.
Yeah,
Yeah, King Leonard gone.
yeah. He went to the
Free agent.
Yeah,
Ain't nobody signed me.
Ain't nobody trying to sign them. Ain't nobody trying to sign.
Who trying to sign old fatty?
I got a feeling Stephon Diggs gonna come
It's
on.
another wide.
He another.
right now.
I just got that strange feeling.
Stephon Diggs. He getting the Dig brothers.
Oh yeah, he finna go over there.
Yeah, disaster brothers.
Tyler Warren come to the
For 200 million.
Yeah.
200 what?
4 yards and a touchdown.
Jared gonna get what? Jared gonna give him $42 million a year.
Nah,
We gonna get the rest of it.
no way.
He gonna get all of it. 200 million.
42 man. CD ain't even getting that.
He don't need it.
A very good player.
He don't need it.
Give it to the.
Give it to Dig.
The best wide receiver in the NFL.
Stephon Diggs, what is top 5 highest paid corner right now?
Man, you better take this.
Stephon Diggs won't work over there in my
18
opinion.
is too many.
Stephon Diggs will not work over there in my opinion.
He's not gonna be a decoy.
Just like y'all did ODB. I mean OBJ.
You had it right. You had it right.
That's the point though.
Oh, they're the best.
You had it right.
Stephon Diggs ain't gonna do that.
Gave his ass 18 million.
Stephon
Better
Diggs
take
not
that.
doing
You better
that.
take that 8. It might get 19. You better
Stephon
take
Diggs
that.
not doing that.
Your city.
He's not finna sit there be no decoy.
No. Not for CD.
not.
CD can't run
That's
routes.
that's not
Both
gonna
of
work
them
over
boys ain't
there.
gonna run no route.
Y'all get Stephon Diggs, get ready to chalk it up again. It's not gonna work.
I don't want
Your favorite? Who you talking about?
he like a
favorite target?
CD.
And who ain't gonna get no licks because CD his favorite target? Stephon. And what's Stephon's favorite thing to do? Complain about getting his touches.
His second favorite target, Jake Ferguson. So
Now, unless he gonna realize that I'm finna be WR3 back there, WR2. I don't think.
I mean, if Jared
It's pretty
gonna
much gonna be WR2 anywhere he goes.
check this out, Chris.
Pick him up.
He might well go to Dallas. Go on, sign a contract, 2 years, $60 million.
Jared Jones-
60 million.
Yeah,
Jared Jones don't want the attitude.
30 million. What is quarterback
This
money?
is Chris.
Jared Jones don't want the attitude, bro.
He love attitude players. Greg Hardy, Michael Parsons,
Hardy have an attitude.
the whole 90s Cowboy defense had number attitude. Them boys were doing some
We
mega.
got half of them from y'all.
Huh?
We got half of them from y'all.
They didn't do all
Ken
that.
Norton, Charles Haley.
They
all came from y'all.
They didn't do as much over there like they was over there with we kept them on control. Y'all amped it up.
They
Go over there with the
They
playmaker.
won a Super Bowl over
That's why they call that man the playmaker. He making them play now.
Dion. We got him from you too.
That's another one. You think Dion didn't have nothing to go? You remember what he said?
No, what Dion was.
It's all about the money. Dion.
Hey, I just think he looked better in that Cowboy uniform than he did any other uniform he ever wore.
Disrespectful. No. I give him to Atlanta and I give him all 3 teams.
With that being said,
With that red and gold, it just take over you now. When Avery got him, he was still effective
last year, but hey.
He was still effective.
Until he tried to tackle somebody going low, knocked himself out. Yeah.
Not the self out. I don't want to play no more.
Shout out
I don't want to play no more.
That's it for me.
Shout out to Prime Time. Man.
Shout out to Prime though. Shout out
Anyway,
to Prime.
But with our third one, we have the Houston Texans. They have drafted Christian Kirk, wide receiver from the Jacksonville Jaguars. Christian Kirk, he's kind of up and down receiver. If you ask me, he
ain't
had
got no quarterback. He ain't nobody throwing the ball over there in Jacksonville.
I mean, yeah, he had
No.
one good season over there,
Y'all, you got it wrong, dude.
He had one good season.
Christian Kirk, cause that's one of my steals for the draft too. I mean the trade deadline. Christian Kirk went to the Texans.
Yeah.
With CJ Stroud.
Yes.
I think that's a good pickup.
Yeah, he has a quarterback now.
You said he ain't had nobody.
I'm talking about in Jacksonville.
He had Trevor Lawrence a little bit.
My point exactly.
You think Trevor Lawrence a bust?
Mid.
That's so disrespectful.
Bus.
Mr. Disrespectful. Chris Hill over here saying he's gonna get cranked up. Yeah, them numbers don't look too good.
Absolute bus.
I mean, what if they built around him? What if they built around Trevor Lawrence?
They've been trying to ever since he got
the most effective year that man had was when he had a defense.
Yeah.
And they never once Jalen Ramsey left and they broke that defense down, they didn't have it no more.
It was at one point when we played him that one year. I actually liked Trevor Lawrence. After that, the years following that game, decline. Like
they never put nobody around them. Now they got something going on over there because I do. Now I don't get me wrong.
Calvin Ridley.
Two great wide receivers.
They good wide receivers.
I don't know about Christian Kirk.
Yeah, Christian Kirk, like I said, he had one good season, but other than that, it was
that really
just,
good? He only grabbed 50% of his passes.
See,
I mean, that's all they need him for over there at Texans. They just need him to come in there. Please catch this ball. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
As far as right now, I mean, he gonna be that number one.
Over there at Texans, no, he's not gonna be
number two because they still
He gonna be number 5.
He gonna be number. He gonna be
about 8
slot. They gonna put his ass substitution slot receiver.
Shit,
Yeah, so please catch this ball.
Please catch this
Dale
ball.
gone for the
That's what Avery
season.
told Mark Andrews.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That's the only shot. That's the only shot I'm gonna take.
I mean, but to Mark Andrews credit though, him dog, he don't use it. Nerve just got to him.
They probably just use him as like a deep threat.
I don't know what happened that play.
Yeah, that's all they need him for, Juke.
I remember I was at Crab at Mighty Crab at a birthday dinner watching the game, and I said, "Bro, Baltimore finna come back and win this game." And I'm talking about Mark Andrews was right there. I'm talking about, man, I was like, bro. I looked off for a minute, then I saw Lamar on the TV. Lamar with his head on his head like this, and I'm like, did he drop it? I said, man, Mark Andrews is one of the surest hands in the NFL. I don't know what happened that one, but it only takes one play.
Sometime, bro. But the thing is, Jude, with that Jude, they
top
know.
5 tight end in the league too.
Facts.
Top 5 tight end in the league too.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna go into that, Jude, but
You can name 6 better than him.
I'll wait.
Is he better than Travis Kelce, George Kittle, Brock Bowers?
Yes.
He better than Brock Bowers. You crazy?
Yes, he's better than Brock Bowers.
You crazy, bro?
Who is better than Brock Bowers?
Mark Andrews.
Well, you crazy here.
You crazy, bro?
Yeah,
Brock
crazy.
Bowers way better than that man.
Yeah, crazy.
If Michael Pitts was out there, he wouldn't be better than Michael Pitts.
Kyle Pitts.
Kyle Pitts, I'm sorry.
Michael Pitts.
I'm sorry, y'all. No disrespect, KP.
All right. So next, fellas, we got the Oakland Raiders. You know, everybody know they draft Geno Stone over there.
Who?
Geno Stone.
Smith.
Geno
Smith. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
like a wrestler,
I'm sorry.
Geno Stone.
I'm sorry. Geno Smith. Sorry, guys. They drafted Geno Smith over there for the Seattle Seahawks. I was kind of iffy about this trade. I like it, but I don't like it depending on what Oakland does over there.
They got to put something around.
Yeah, they got to put something around them. I mean, but as far as defensively, I feel like they're kind of
need a weapon. He just need one more. He just need one more weapon. He got weapons.
Yeah, it's weapons over there.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Jacoby Myers is a great wide receiver.
Yeah.
Brock Bowers is a great tight end. Then don't they have 2 tight ends?
Yes.
No, what's the other guy name? I'm trying to think of his name. Cause they just drafted him too. They just drafted him like, if I'm not mistaken, I think
Geno. The reason why they got Geno over there because he worked good with Pat Carey. Geno is accurate.
Yep.
Geno is very accurate.
Michael Myers. Yeah. That's who it is.
Geno is accurate. So they need somebody that gonna at least keep that offense stable. You know.
But you in that tough division, you got to play Kansas City twice. You got to play Denver twice.
Kansas City ain't nobody.
Kansas City ain't nobody. No, they ain't nobody.
Do not make it seem like they made it to the Super Bowl because that was a good team.
They barely beat the Raiders last year.
They barely beat anybody last year. That's why they got whooped in the Super Bowl.
Exactly.
Because they was not meant to be there.
They barely. I know you're a Swiftie and you like Kansas City,
but they was not meant to.
Show that we are talking about a team that has been to 5 straight.
And they still. That does not mean anything about last year. They did not mean. That did not mean they
last year they started off as a top defense. At the end of the year, they was literally bottom of the tier.
At the end of the year, they was in the Super Bowl.
They broke down.
Their defense was bottom of the tier.
Because what?
They shouldn't have
beat them.
They shouldn't have not. They should not have beaten the team.
Everybody they win against.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
They should not. They cheated all the way.
What you call
You gotta understand that.
The Panthers almost beat them, boss.
You gotta understand that every win ain't just a win, boss. Every win is not just a win.
They missed by miss.
No, it ain't, because if you keep
about 100 points,
you keep winning, you don't know anything about adversity. When you get to the Super Bowl, adversity hit you, you can't win it. Guess what Kansas City went through? No adversity, because every time they got a chance to fucking lose, they either got a punt butt, somebody got a penalty that was not even a penalty, like the Houston Texas goddamn playoffs go around. They did not deserve to be in the Super Bowl. They did not deserve it. Do not sit up here just because they won 14 games and say, oh, these guys were Super Bowl contenders. No, they was not. Patrick Mahomes was not the Patrick Mahomes that he been for the last 4 years. No. He has not been. Their offense was horrible. They lost Rasheed Rice. DeAndre Hopkins wasn't nothing over there. They lost that dog. Didn't they lose? What's his name?
Worthy.
Yeah,
he took out his own goddamn receiver.
Come on, man.
He took out his own goddamn receiver.
And where Isaiah Patel been? Nowhere. He been injured. They has not been good.
He ain't been
at all. They literally been winning because of
referees.
Basically, referees on some punt butt because of a misguided doggone hut. Come on, boy.
Remember I told you a couple years ago, Travis Kelce.
They literally lost. It don't matter.
Super Bowl.
And what happened?
They barely cheated.
They cheated.
You telling me every time somebody make it to the Super Bowl, they deserve to be there. Every time somebody make it to a finals, they deserve to be there. The Heat deserve to be in the finals against the Nuggets instead of Boston.
They beat us.
Oh my God!
Shit.
Oh my God! You're not. That's not what we asking, Henry. I asked, do they deserve it? Do they supposed to be there?
Hell, they beat us.
Oh my God, bro! Never mind. Move on, cause he don't understand. You're not understanding what we saying. Let's move on, bro. Let's move on.
All right. So one of the next big trades that happened, Pittsburgh. They got DK Metcalf, wide receiver for the Seattle Seahawks. I like the trade. Though I hate to say it because that's in my division. I'm an arch rivals, but I feel like if Pittsburgh does it, the only thing they have to worry about is who's gonna be throwing him the damn ball.
Pretty much.
So that's the only thing. And
they got a lot of problems over there.
Yeah, and their receiver room got a lot of issues they need to work on, because him and George Pickens, if they don't get the ball, or it's not.
It's only one ball.
Exactly, there's only one ball. So if it don't work out, and you got both of them over there, I mean, it can go escalate quickly.
They got a lot of problems over there still. It just ain't the quarterback room. They got an aging defense that they need to figure out who gonna be over there to replace them, boy. Because TJ Watts ain't gonna be over there too much longer. You know what I'm saying? Because we say we want to resign him, but if he not getting where he need to go with his talent, yes, they haven't winning season, but if every year for the last 9 or 10 years, they've been getting put out the first round, wild card round.
You're wasting your time.
Yeah, wasting your time over there. You know what I'm saying? With them throwing the ball, I ain't got no, you know what I'm saying? Russell ain't going to be doing it. They just need to go ahead. I'm going to be honest with you. They need to go ahead and draft them a quarterback now. I think, I want them to get that boy from Ole Miss, Jason Dart. I feel like Jason Dart would be a great fit because he's the most accurate quarterback.
21.
Yeah, the accurate quarterback right now. You know what I'm saying? Like in the just draft, you need somebody to be. He may not be explosive like Cam Ward and Shadur Sanders, but he's still the third best quarterback that can come off the draft. They need to go ahead and draft, rebuild for the future, get something out, because they got a worse problem than that. Who gonna be running the ball over there at Pittsburgh? They don't have Najee. You said who now?
Jalen Warren.
No, I think he did pretty good last year. You know what I'm saying? I think he did. That's the guy you were telling me about before. Yeah, he did pretty good, but they still gonna need that big back, Jew. You know what I'm saying? Like I call the two wide receivers they got, George Pickens, DK Metcalf. They are both offensive penalties waiting to happen. Offensive liability. We can look at their numbers, their yards and stuff, but what's gonna happen when Pickens don't like to play? He gonna run the wrong route. DK get in motion. He'll let some corner talk him out completely out the game. And and then with Mike Tomlin's situation, does Mike Tomlin really have the locker room under control? Well, all this stuff that been going on in Pittsburgh with the AB situation, all the many years they didn't had that over there. Do you think that locker room is good?
It's time to get rid of Mike Tomlin.
They're going to have to eventually make a decision. I ain't saying get rid of him. I'm just saying they're going to have to make a decision eventually. Because as an organization, yes, he's the most winningest coach. He's never lost, never had a losing season in 15 years.
Got him to the playoffs last year.
He got him to the
Got that
playoffs.
team to the playoffs last year.
He got him to the playoffs, but it's Pittsburgh, though. They don't, everybody
don't
believe
in getting
like,
rid
you
of
make it there.
coaches.
You make it there, but you still get put out every first round. You've been there 15 years.
They only had, 3 head coaches?
Yeah, that's it. Didn't nobody think that team was going to the playoffs? Not when the season first started.
They defense led that team to the playoffs. They defense led those teams. Yeah, so I feel like after a while, Pittsburgh gonna have to make a decision. They're gonna have to figure out their head coaching position because after a while, fans, owners, and stuff will be like, look, you got us winning season. You still making the Pittsburgh still the organization look good, but you got to get over the hump.
How about just revamp the defense? Instead of just keeping everybody that's still on there that's very good, how about you just take everybody away? We keep saying Coach keep making it, but he do have talent on that defense. We still got Minter Fitzpatrick. He still had T.J. Watt, Cameron Hayward. He still had Joey Porter. It's the fact that not only is a good defensive type coach, but also they have some of the best talent defensive wise out there. They have a great defense. It's just like, how about we just let's go ahead, Cam, go ahead, retire. You 72 years old. TJ Watt, we're gonna let you go. Mr. Fitzpatrick, let's trade you. Let's get you out of here. Let's rebuild around Joey Porter. That's one of y'all. One of y'all staples.
And I think that's good to put him over there with Darius Slay.
They
don't
help him
win
so much defense because they'll be a younger defensive side. They won't be a mixture of the young guys, and then you got they're just like Philly. Philly just let all their old guys.
They had to.
But it took the old guys to be there. Josh Sweat, CJ. The only person they signed back was Zach Brown, but but what's his name? Milton Williams. The fact that he had to let them go, but they all had to be there just for their team to win this championship this year. Right. So I feel like that's what Pittsburgh gonna have to do because I don't feel like Philly defense is not gonna be as great they were last year. They not. But they still gonna be okay. And I feel like Pittsburgh should try to do the same thing where let TJ go. Just let TJ walk, man. Let somebody else sign him. Rebuild. Get you start to try to get a higher pick in the draft instead of going 21st every damn day, every year. So yeah, that's how I feel.
I agree with you. I agree with everybody to let go. I would let TJ. I'll let TJ fit his career over there with Pittsburgh.
I mean, either way, just try to make them not be as explosive as they is.
Make him probably about 33, 34 years old. It's time for him to. He's not gonna be able to play safety or corner at a high level.
Also, one more thing is, it's hard to find a great coach out there. We see many of these teams now that do not have a good coach. Somebody just fired their coach because he wasn't good, and they just put somebody in there that have never even did a play offensively.
They picked up a defensive coordinator that got fired last year.
And all I'm saying is just a lot of teams are having coaching difficulties, so it's hard to find a great coach out there that can lead your team like this. So I don't believe in the firing of my guy Mike.
Minka Fitzpatrick is how old?
How old?
28.
He's 28.
His body broke down.
Why I feel like he been in the league so long?
His body broke down, Hendall. His body broke down.
He's 28.
How many surgeries did Minka Fitzpatrick had?
A lot.
Exactly.
He's still only 28.
Okay, that's old. That's old compared to Lee. I mean, he a veteran. That's kind of old, you. Is Jalen Ramsey still a top 5 corner?
Nah, that ain't he about 30?
Jalen Ramsey, over 30.
He got to be about 30.
Jalen Ramsey,
32, 31. Okay, bear with me on this next one, guys. On his last name.
Finna mess up a name.
But correct me if I'm wrong. Excuse me. New Orleans Saints. They picked up Devon Gucci. I think that's his name. He's a defensive tackle. Came from the New Orleans Patriots.
New England.
5 seconds later.
Yeah, I said New Orleans.
You said New Orleans Patriots.
New England. I don't know what's going on with me tonight, guys. New England Patriots. I kind of don't like this trade. Reason
It doesn't
being,
move the needle.
yeah, that's
It
the main
doesn't move the
reason.
needle. It
I
doesn't do
mean,
anything.
it can give you a little boost on the defensive side. I mean, he's not a bad tackle. I mean, he's a decent tackle, but I mean, like Henry said, it doesn't move the needle for the
It
Saints.
doesn't move the needle.
And plus, the
They
Saints
don't-
got a lot they need to address over there.
Any enthusiasm.
They got a lot they need to address over there.
They got that quarterback for the future.
Is met with
Who, Spencer Gallon?
Who?
off-season
Spencer Gallon.
banner, third year.
Yeah, they said they're gonna go with Spencer Rattler.
Spencer Ratliff, I'm sorry.
Is saying
I said Gallon.
Super Bowl next year.
They needed the problem with the Saints is,
They're saying
And they had to say
they got to get out there. They got a lot of money in their defense. They got a lot of old jokers over there. They got something to build off of, and then they got another problem at receiver too, because they don't know if no, his name is Chris Olivier.
Chris Olave.
Olave, yeah,
Boy
they
killed us.
yeah, he's a great receiver, but
He just killed L too with the name.
I'm sorry.
He killed the Cowboy.
He killed me with that name.
Wow.
Yeah, so I feel like he can, but I feel like with him, I feel like they just got to watch him too, because he's had a lot of concussion protocol over there. They got to watch him. You know what I'm saying?
He itty bitty.
I mean, but at the same time though, bro, he can't take away from his. He better than can't stay healthy, Mike.
Who we talking about?
Chris Olave.
Chris Olave,
yeah.
receiver for the Saints.
Oh yeah, cool.
He's
better-
small. He's fast as hell, but he's small. You know, he ain't come across the middle too much.
Devon, I think his name. I think they pronounce it Devontae God. I mean Devontae, my bad. Devon Godchild. I don't know why they say it like that. Yeah, I don't know why they say it like that.
Devon.
But I think
It's not Devin. It's.
I think they got. I think the Saints got him because they got Chase Young. They got Chase Young, and I forgot the other fellow on the other edge.
Yeah, he'll give up on you too.
He'll give up on you.
But either way, though, but
Davion Clowney Jr.
but Chase Young is
No, Jadavion Clowney had a better. Jadavion Clowney he is a pretty good player. If you look at him, yeah, he's a pretty
So
good
was
player.
Chase Young. Chase Young.
No, he was not. Chase Young gave up on a lot of plays. A lot of plays.
Davion Clowney.
Jadavion plays, but Jadavion Clowney is better than
Yeah,
Chris
I agree with
Young.
that.
Yeah, he motor.
But Davion will give up on you too.
Not as bad as Chase Young.
But yeah, Chase Young, I feel like they re-signed Chase Young, so they went and got them a run stopper, somebody that can, he can pack up the gaps and stuff like that. So yeah, it's not a needle mover, but it's enhance that defense. Stop the run, because I think they was, if I'm not mistaken, they was
worst run defense.
Yeah, I was thinking that they have a bad run defense, so that was a good pick. I feel like that was a good pickup for them, especially because he can also be nose tackle. No, he better than Miles Smith. He get TFLs.
Okay.
That's the boy, dog. That's the one you said gonna change life over there. You said you seen some tape. You remember you said you told us at work. Man, I seen the tape, man. That man gonna be badass. Yeah, he badass. All right.
3 people blocking this man. This man still getting tackles out there in Michigan.
He was going against low.
It's just his first year.
Yeah,
His second year.
Who? Miles?
Might have been over.
Second year.
Third, he going through third.
They gonna
come back season. He get TFL. That's all he did. He'll run. He supposed to get TFLs. That's all he there for. He ain't there to get sacks for real. He there to slow down.
He's not a pass rushing.
No,
he's a run stopper.
Yeah,
supposed to be a run stopper. Yet we still have one of the worst
He do it sometimes.
run defenses in the league.
He can't do it by himself.
That's a fact.
Number 11, the disaster from 11.
He's there to close the gaps up, not to get the running back every time.
Right.
Where your running backs at? I mean, not the running back, your linebackers.
I don't know.
That's what they for.
They 5'8", 150 pounds.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I'm be honest with you, bro. I really wish I wish Van Der Esch. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Van Der Esch. Van Der Esch was the hardest.
And Sean Lee, we just got bad luck with linebackers for some reason.
Yeah, you got one now. You got one now.
Michael Parsons.
Michael Parsons.
Yeah, he gonna destroy that whole team.
That man a defensive end.
They gonna trade the man, bro. They building up their defense to trade that man, Drew.
All right. Next, we're back to the Washington Commanders. They also have drafted Jeremy Tunsil, the left tackle from the Houston Texans. I like this trade. I feel like this trade is, like I said, something that's building up the Commanders to getting them kind of over the hump to what they did last year. They got to the NFC Championship last year. I mean, that's more on the defensive side of what they needed, and I think that's a good addition to what the Commanders need, especially over there with Cliff Kingsbury and Jaden Daniels. I mean, you have to build around that rookie.
I'm sorry.
Larry
Jeremy
Thompson.
Jeremy Thompson.
Laramie.
Yeah.
Yeah, Laramie Thompson.
That was a good pickup.
That was a good pickup.
One of the best offensive linemen in the league.
Top 5.
He still is.
Top 5.
He still is right now.
Top 5.
Also, Laramie Thompson has the second lowest pressure rates allowed in the NFL currently, and which is a 3.1%. And also with that, I think he would,
Very good, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I like that. If I'm not mistaken, let me just make sure because he got traded to Texas, right?
Commanders. He came from Texas.
Because I'm just trying to make sure. But last time I checked, I think Jalen McDaniels got sacked 50 times, maybe 45, somewhere like that.
Is that more than Joe Burrow?
Nah,
I don't think so. He got sacked 47 times last year.
Shit.
So yeah, he really needed. He really needed that. He really do need an offensive line.
That's a great addition over there for their team. Like this like you talk about going all out for trade, especially for a rookie quarterback. Like that's the type of moves that you have to be making.
Yeah, they did the right thing, but it hurt the Texans though.
Yeah,
it hurt them bad though. That's your blind side. That's the left tackle spot.
Yeah, how many times did get sacked last year?
He got beat up last year too.
CJ Stroud.
I don't think he got tackled to me, but he missed a lot of games, so he ain't have a full year.
Caleb Williams led the league in sacks, 68.
68.
Yeah, they beat the brakes off him.
He got sacked 68 times.
He got sacked 52 times this year.
That's still high for CJ though, cause I don't know. I don't know. See that see with them numbers that he just said, Jaden Daniels got sacked
47.
47.
He was getting sacked this year. I think CJ
Stroud.
I think Baker Mayfield might be up there too.
Baker Mayfield got sacked 40 times.
Oh, it's 40. Okay.
Aaron Rodgers got sacked 40 times. Will Levis 41. Justin Herbert 41. Jaden Daniels at 47. Then Joe Burrow at 48. Then Sam Darnold at 48.
These guys don't get protected like that no more.
Then Geno at 50. CJ Stroud at 52. And Caleb Williams at 68.
I do. Granted, I will say just for people because that doesn't even have any context in it. A lot of these guys are running out the pocket and getting their ass.
They do it to their quarterback.
So it be some of these sacks do be the quarterback's fault.
Yeah, especially with that Aaron Rodgers, especially with that Aaron Rodgers. I think that one just he run out the pocket. I think he ain't got that burst no more.
Jalen Hurts and Patrick Mahomes are both right outside that list at 38 and 36.
That's pretty good
for
this generation of football.
Especially
with the passes so much. Yeah.
Especially what type of quarterback Jalen Hurts is, 30 something. Yeah, that's hella good.
It's hard not to get sacked around even because they be a lot of these guys be trying to extend the play. Like I said, coming out the pocket. This now, on the Patrick Mahomes.
When it comes to do it through quarterbacks now, you mostly have to look at not only the how many times they got sacked, but the turnovers as well. You have to differentiate that as well. Fumbles. Do they fumble the ball? Do they turn over the ball? It's shit like that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Geno got the most interceptions out this group with 15.
Yeah. We breaking down over there.
That's probably due to the fact that he was getting rushed so much.
Baker got 16.
Yeah, that defense, he really didn't have no good defense over there as well.
Offensive line. He was getting that smacked too. That's why I'm trying to figure out what the heck the Seahawks is doing. Cause you got Drew Luck. Not Drew Luck. I'm sorry. You got Sam Darnold over there. Sam Darnold just came from one of the best offensive lines in the league.
I said I don't
know what he gonna do. Then y'all only got him. He got unless Cooper Kupp just have some type of comeback. He only got one wide receiver.
And that boy Smith, the other Jackson.
That's what I'm talking about. I want to talk about Cooper Kupp. I don't know what Cooper Kupp gonna give me. He might play one game and then be it the next 3.
Yeah. We don't know. We don't know what he might give her, but I see with the Seahawks though they did make some decent pickups though. With Sam Darnold, you still got to understand Sam Darnold still 27 years old. Yep. So they got him at a good time to get him, and they can the Seahawks got some picks out there that they can use and stuff, some leverage they can use and stuff like that. So I think they did a pretty good job in just the overall just picking up, making these trades and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. So I agree. All right. Next, we have the Cleveland Browns. Now, this one is a kind of a little bit of a two-way trade here. I was kind of debating on did I want to put this one out here, but Dorian Thompson, quarterback, he was traded to the Eagles for a 5th-round pick in exchange for Kenny Pickett, the quarterback for the Browns.
Doesn't do a damn thing.
Yeah.
They got too many problems.
Now, that might be the worst.
They got a championship. They got a Super Bowl winning quarterback.
But yeah, he do got a Super Bowl. But
you crazy.
He not.
You crazy.
He's still not.
Super Bowl winning.
No, it's not.
Super Bowl winning.
It's not changing nothing.
Go to bed.
Chris. It's not
Just
changing
go to
nothing.
bed.
I don't know, man.
But
Super Bowl.
Me personally,
Kenny fucking Pickett.
I have to say this might been the worst trade. This might been the worst trade.
Now I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna defend the Browns on this.
I'm defending with you here.
I don't feel like Kenny Pickett was a bad pickup because doing what Deshaun Watson. They ain't asked Kenny Pickett to do everything Deshaun Watson. Remember what he got over there still. Mm-hmm. Y'all got to remember, we got to take out, that is the Brown that had losing record. He still got Nick Chubb over there. Mm-hmm. He still got Jerry Jeudy over there. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? He had some pieces around that team.
What has Jerry Jeudy done?
You want me to tell you? Because he had a great season.
You
want me to tell you?
Yeah, I want to know.
Okay. He had a decent season. You crazy? This is one of his. I think this is his first season where he had over 1,000 yards.
He got like 1,200, maybe 1,100. I think
he was like 11, 12. I'm finna look it up now. You crazy?
Because I feel like Jerry
1,229.
Yeah,
14 yards of reception.
Good season this year.
And then you still got that. Even though
he in his prime, baby.
Yeah.
It's only up from here.
Yeah.
It's only up from here, baby.
I'm one receiver.
And I'm an Alabama fan. I love Jeudy.
No, you don't.
It's
no, you don't.
He hasn't done anything till now.
That's all that matters. He ain't supposed to do nothing.
Who do you have?
They didn't do nothing.
Who do you have over there?
They didn't do nothing.
What quarterback?
Yeah, exactly. So he didn't do nothing.
Russell Wilson was over there for how long?
2 years.
So if he didn't do nothing, they didn't do nothing.
Yeah, y'all
You gonna blame him for having a bad quarterback?
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay. Because he got a good quarterback in Cleveland. What he do? I don't know if I'm gonna name that quarterback good, but he now 1,200 yards with him.
Now y'all
who's the quarterback?
He just got Bo Nix over there.
Over here, he had
George.
He over here Cleveland.
He's out of Cleveland.
I thought you were talking about Denver.
He never played with Bo Nix.
Nah,
who was his quarterback over?
Russell Wilson.
He wasn't doing nothing over there with that man.
Couldn't do nothing.
He wasn't doing nothing.
The man got a 1,200 yard season with what's the dude like?
I don't even think it's Deshaun. Was
Deshaun
playing all year?
Deshaun got hurt.
Cleveland, because it's a lot of games.
Jameis Winston.
Yeah, Jameis Winston. Got a 1,200 yard season over there with Jameis Winston.
Well,
30 for 30.
We got him over there in 49er territory.
That's because Jameis Winston is a good quarterback. He just be throwing a lot of interceptions. He's a great.
No.
I don't know about that. He ain't got the eyes like Brett. He ain't. See, the thing about Brett is Brett was a gunslinger because he knew he can put that mud in the pocket even if it is an interception. James Wilson ain't putting that mud in the pocket. He ain't accurate like that. That's why Brett Favre had to come there because he knew how accurate he could be. Brett Favre was a baseball player at first ball.
So was Jameis Winston.
He was.
James Winston playing outfield.
Pitcher. And outfield.
But because he ain't had that arm like that.
Yeah,
Brett Favre played.
He was a pitcher.
Started pitching. Ace.
Jameis Winston pitched too.
Imagine catching a baseball with Brett Favre.
Pitched too, but he ain't. That wasn't his main goal.
Brett Favre.
I can do it.
And
he probably can. He played baseball. That's all you need. You just need eye hand coordination.
Yeah.
You don't need.
I can't do it now.
I want to see you get down and do it now.
I could have did it.
Let him throw it. Let Brett Favre throw you right now in his prime when he was over there with Atlanta.
He gonna get hit. In
Atlanta or Green Bay.
To me, that was in shape and stuff, bro, right? Yeah, I can do it.
Bad night.
No head
I can do it.
Which one?
It ain't nothing like a 90, 95 mile per hour fastball.
You gonna have boy, you gonna have
do it with football.
So big on your
That's why you
forehead.
wear a glove. That's why you wear a batting glove under your catches, man.
You gonna miss all that shit.
Just catch it,
That
man.
shit gonna hit you in your chest.
He gonna. They going straight to the.
Let him throw a football next.
Oh fuck no.
Let him break your finger like he did all them.
I was on the line for a reason. Fuck no.
Man, gonna break.
I was on the line for a reason.
They gonna break that.
All right. So the last one we have the Philadelphia Eagles traded C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Where did he go? To the Texans, Houston Texans. I like this trade as well because, like we said earlier, Houston and C.J. Stroud really strived better when he did have a good defense over there, and I feel like that is a good addition to that backfield on the defensive side. But still, offensively, what is that gonna do for Houston?
I don't think either way it go. I don't feel like that trade really gonna move the needle over there.
I
don't think it's gonna move the needle for them because they still need corners and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, he's probably good locker room presence. A great. Don't get me wrong. He can cover a little bit, but he is a great tackle as well.
Y'all got the division again this year?
No.
Who?
Houston.
No.
Against who? Us? Nah.
They barely won the division this year.
Brother, we got better defensively too, brother.
It's y'all, Jacksonville, and Tennessee.
Well, Jacksonville, Tennessee not in this. It's us in Texas. It's been us in Texas for the last 2 years.
I don't think they're gonna win that bitch.
I give it to the coach.
I appreciate that, man. Nah, that depends on what Tony Rich do, because you know he got to go against Dan.
Exactly.
Tony Rich better make sure because that's gonna go down there. Ultimate embarrassment. If you go out there and let Danny Dimes, Daniel Jones, the one he throwing the ball down there to the ground at your spot over there. But the good thing about Daniel Jones, now we can really see he got a better line. He got a better line. He got more weapons. He got. You know what I'm saying. He got a decent defense over there too as well. I want to see what he can do too with it. Tony Rich ain't gonna do it because at least we know with Daniel Jones, you can say whatever you want to say. He know how to slide. You know what I'm saying? Now Tony Rich, he gonna try to do an old Cam Newton thing, get his ribs punched in.
And that's the thing about Dan Jones can do everything he can do.
Yeah.
J Dog can run out the pocket too.
Yeah.
I was like, yep.
He'll be more safe. He can last longer. Now Tony Rich will try to go out there. He'll run to the sideline. He'll see a pile.
Damn running back.
Yeah, he'll try to jump over the pile.
Yeah. But that CJ trade, I understand why the Eagles traded him. You know, it's just trying to save some money on the defensive side.
Yeah,
they already gotta get. They paid Jalen Hurts. Got to get ready to. They already extended Saquon. Probably got to get ready to pay Devontae again or AJ, one of the two. The offensive line. So just trying to keep the offense together while
And
their
they
defense.
still loaded.
Huh?
They still loaded.
That's because of how they been giving they contracts out.
They still loaded.
They still how they be giving.
They got to pay. They got to pay. If that team go back to what they want, they're gonna have to eventually pay them corners, and they're gonna have to pay their
That's
detail.
4 years from now.
That's
boss.
4 years.
Cooper just got drafted. That's 4 years from now.
I hope they can keep it up because they lost a lot. They lost a lot on their defense now.
They lost John Sweat and
They lost Slade.
I don't really think they lost a lot, boss. I don't think they lost a lot.
Slade, he's gonna be over there more for a mentor.
Slade. Oh, they got two great corners, and then they still could draft more out of here, out of this draft coming.
Eagles still.
Plus, they still got Reed Blankenship back there at safety. So it's just
I forgot about Reed.
Exactly, and then
unsung hero.
And then you got Jalen Carter and you got Jordan Davis down there. Your defensive tackles that's going. They really. I don't think they defense gonna fall, but it's not gonna fall like that.
Fletcher Cox retired, then you get two of them just like him.
Right.
That's why they had to get rid of Brandon Graham and Fletch.
Yeah,
they ain't gonna let that defense go down.
That's why I was like,
all them boys refreak their contracts so they can be able to do that.
Boy, still gonna be here.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna be no one like they were last year, but they probably still gonna be top 10. Still gonna be top 10.
You think they'll still be like top 5, top 10?
Top 10 probably. Top 10. They got a young defensive line. So.
I think they're gonna take a step back.
They number one. They ain't got no choice but to take a step back.
They're gonna end up taking a step back this year. I really do believe that though. I believe they're gonna take a step back though. On that defensive side, the offensive side, I think they're gonna be straight. But
they can take a step back and still.
They still gonna be great.
But I still got to say that, Chris. I'm always gonna say that. Now, since them boys that won the Super Bowl. Now we finna see them teams start game planning for all this. If they can make it through the game plan, okay, bro, I give it to you. But these teams gonna start game planning for these boys. You know what I'm saying? With how to deal with Saquon, they gonna make Jalen Hurts. They gonna make Jalen Hurts throw.
They ain't gonna be able to do it.
Was Sirianni with them in whatever that first time they won the Super Bowl when they beat the Patriots? Was Sirianni their head coach then?
I think he was.
Yeah, he was, right? So
I think he was.
Second Super Bowl, right?
Yeah, he
knows how to change the game plan.
Yeah, well, the bags on his side.
They got too much on the offensive side for them to not. I mean, bro, we talk about Saquon, AJ, and fucking Devontae. We don't even talk about Dallas. I'm talking about not Dallas Cowboys. I'm talking about Dallas go there. I'm talking about Dallas go there. We don't even talk about him. Yeah. We don't talk about him at all. I don't see too much of a game plan for the offensive side ball. Then the fact is, if you do cover all that, if you do have somebody that can cover AJ, Devontae, Dallas, and Saquon, guess what Jalen Hurts can do? Let me run this motherfucker. Let me run this motherfucker. I don't know. I think what's gonna happen is people gonna capitalize off their defense more because they are younger. But like I said, even then, I don't see them in I don't think they're gonna drop from number 1 to number 25 with mostly all the same. They still got Zach Brown on there. They didn't lose a lot of people. They lost their edge rusher. That's really it.
With stranger things doesn't happen in the NFL. You know how they go. They'll figure out something that people ain't really seeing. I know it's easy. I mean, I can easily say that, but I know the Eagles still the top team up in there. But they finna get the brunt of a hard ass schedule next year. They finna get a nasty schedule. I'm talking about ugly schedule. Yeah. They gonna have to see Lamar. They probably gonna have to run against. They gonna have to play. They gotta go.
Definitely gonna have to run that back.
Look up who they finna play. Who we talking about again?
The schedule ain't came out yet.
But the
opponents came out though. The opponents came out.
Yeah, I saw mine, dude. I got Atlanta this year. I got Crit and them this year. I ain't really got too bad on my schedule.
They have the Dallas Cowboys, the Green Bay Packers, who ain't shit. Kansas, they could beat. New York, they could beat. Minnesota, they could beat. Chargers, they could beat. The Bears, they could beat. Detroit, Washington, Broncos, yeah, they could beat. The Raiders, yeah, they could beat.
Broncos gonna be a little tough.
Shit. The whole
Broncos gonna be a little tough, Chris.
The defense gonna be tougher, but that's not.
You don't think Bo Nix? Bro, y'all crazy, bro. Y'all giving them motherfuckers too much prop, not you. Y'all ain't looking at
smack the
nobody's giving them too much prop. They won the Super Bowl. It ain't no.
So they gonna go. So they going 14-3.
Why we acting like the Broncos can't lose?
Why we can't act like the Eagles can't lose?
I said they can. I didn't say they will. I said they can beat them. Is the Broncos an easy game or a hard game? If that's the case, then everybody can lose to all these teams. Then what is we talking about?
I'm just saying, dude. You said that y'all act like the Broncos go.
Everybody else, Denver is probably one of the easiest games they have.
I disagree.
Between the Los Angeles Chargers, Las Vegas is probably their worstest. Chicago, Washington is better than Denver. Is Washington not better than Denver? Yes. Detroit better than Denver.
Yes.
Minnesota, I would say better than Denver.
Yes.
Chargers better than Denver. Green Bay better than Denver. Denver is at the bottom.
Chargers not better than
Denver. What? Justin Herbert not better than the Broncos?
No.
Y'all great.
You still got that, bro. Sean Payton over there, bro. Sean Payton.
That's the point. Sean Payton over there. That's the point. We ain't just seen him run down a team twice. 2 years in a row, we gave him this one shit because Bo Nix had a great last couple games.
Because of Sean Payton.
But Sam Darnold had the same last couple games. And ain't nobody said nothing about the Seahawks. Let's stop doing this. Let's stop doing this.
Sam Darnold, look at this.
Let's stop doing this. Y'all just agree with me that they at the bottom of this. They at the bottom of this opponent ladder. The only people y'all said that they weren't better than was the Chargers and the Giants and the goddamn Raiders. Everybody else is a better competition than them.
Yeah.
Y'all crazy talking about they could beat them. That's crazy. Y'all crazy.
It's gonna be a challenge, bro.
That's crazy. Every last one of these gonna be a challenge. The Raiders ain't gonna just sit over. Max Crosby is not gonna sit over. But when it comes to team versus team, we talking on paper, they are way better than the Denver Broncos by a mile.
Who, the Eagles?
Yes.
Of course.
So what we saying? Exactly. What we saying?
I don't know, bro.
Defensively, they can match up.
I have said that, but once again, I also said they can cover every last one of them guys. They not finna have an option for all 5 weapons that they have on the offensive side. You have Dallas, AJ, Devontae, Saquon, and then you still have Jalen who can fucking move his legs. And then they have the best offensive line that is in the damn league. They have a great defense, don't get me wrong, but that offense gonna have to do something against fucking Jalen Carter and Jordan Davis. Zach Braun. That team, and that's what I'm saying. Josh Sweat gone, Darius Slay gone. But at the same time, it's not like they just dropped from the first goddamn league thing to the damn bottom of the league. These guys, I understand that, they can just flip the script because this is football. But these guys just won the championship. They also been learning from veterans. The veterans just left. They telling them guys, here you go the keys. Y'all know what y'all doing. Y'all have seen it. You ain't gotta replicate it to be number 1 like y'all was last year. But if you could be middle of the pack, top 10, successful.
I agree with that.
Successful.
I agree with that, but
they don't have they not finna have, man. Them guys finna be a playoff team again.
Let's see.
Unless Jalen Hurts just said, man, I don't, you know what I'm saying, I want a Super Bowl. I want a Super Bowl. I don't feel like doing nothing no more.
He finna go with modeling.
Finna go ahead modeling.
Hell no.
So you got Avery?
Yeah, man. That was my last one, fellas. I mean, I like that. I like that segment. I think we did pretty good, man. Good job, fellas.
All right, we're gonna take a small break before we get to L's main topic.
All right, guys. We're gonna do a little something different. We call this the LaFleur Hour. Just want to let y'all know, L is gonna take over the main topic. We're gonna still stay on the same topic what Avery had talked about. We were talking about the winners and losers of the NFL free agency or trade deadlines. Right. We can go by teams, or who do y'all feel like that? No. Chicago won.
Chicago.
Overall, or just people?
Overall. You can have multiple winners if you feel like that.
Multiple. I'm gonna go multiple. Mm-hmm. I think Washington won.
Why do you say Washington won?
Cause like I said, I mean, you gotta look at it for me, looking at it in its totality. I mean, you got a rookie quarterback. Your rookie quarterback got you to the NFC Championship with what he got already, and then plus you added another tackle over there to protect him. One of the best tackles to protect him over there. And then you added another wide receiver over there, a number 2 receiver, which he really needed. Over there as well, so he got another piece over there, and then you got one of the best fucking coaches over there, head coaches over there. I mean, you got to give props to Cliff Kingsbury, bro, for what he did with a fucking rookie in his first year.
Yeah,
you said head coaches,
offensive coordinator. I mean offensive coordinator. Yeah. I mean, you got to give Cliff Kingsbury his goddamn flowers.
Shout out to Dan Quinn. He came from Dallas.
Yeah,
went over there, went to the playoff.
Yeah, I ain't mentioned that bullshit, but
yeah, he did that. But mine, I'm gonna come from a different standpoint. Mine is somebody that we haven't really just talk too much about. I feel like New England did a great job in
they did
for agents and trades or whatever.
They made some moves.
Yeah, they made some moves to their line, their defense, and they picked up. I think
a lot of people not talking about New England.
Because it is New England, bro. They don't.
They're still dog
rebuilding and
they still dog. Well, you gotta see what they do in the draft in order to. They picked up some. They picked up some good pieces. They improved, but I just think they still dog water.
Why do you feel like they dog water?
Because Drake May's their quarterback.
Drake May is a great
good quarterback. You
be shitting on people, man.
Yeah, he disrespectful, Mr. Disrespectful.
What did Drake May do to you?
Would you take Drake May? All right, Drake May or Daniel Jones? Drake May or Daniel Jones?
Honestly, Daniel Jones.
You crazy?
You crazy?
Daniel Jones.
Why you don't?
What has Drake May done?
A lot.
You don't watch shit.
Bro.
You don't watch shit.
That man did
the same shit he out there doing. He did.
You ain't watch shit.
Man, he did okay. He did okay this year, and he got some pieces over there with Mike Vrabel. Has been a court. Yeah,
they did exactly what he.
And you gotta remember too, Hendall. He didn't start the season off. You know what I'm saying? Like he got in the season a little later or whatever. They got some pieces over there. They working with New England. New England kind of revamped their defense.
How many games you think they gonna win this year?
Bro, they can.
Is that on him or that's a team thing, boss?
I'm not saying that he gonna get up to the playoffs.
What does game prove to you about Drake May?
They didn't prove shit to me.
I'm saying what does him winning? What does them losing or winning prove to you about Drake May?
He's ass.
How does that make him when there's 55 other guys on the team?
What has he done?
He's a rookie.
CJ Stroud was a rookie too.
Everybody can't come out like CJ Stroud.
Exactly, bro.
Everybody can't.
CJ Stroud.
Come on, man.
His rookie year.
CJ Stroud was a rookie too.
CJ Stroud. Everybody cannot come out like CJ.
Daniel was a rookie too.
So was
pieces he had around.
Wait. So was Tony Rich, and he didn't do as good as CJ Stroud. So was Caleb Williams, but he didn't do as good as James Daniels.
What's your point?
So what does that mean? Because everybody that's a rookie don't come out and just be spazzing. That is an anomaly.
Drake May is not going to throw for over 3,000 yards.
He did 2,200 this year off 12 games.
He's not going to throw over 3. Y'all want to bet?
Henry, you just be talking sometimes.
Y'all want to bet? Do y'all want to bet?
If you can tell me why you don't think that, I'll bet you.
Because
What reason? Just his ass. Why do you think if he all he didn't play was 6 games and he gave you almost 25? You don't think he can get 500 in 6 more games?
Yes. They didn't have a team last year.
It's a team thing. You keep trying to throw him on a team.
They got a team now.
No. But what that says about him? You keep trying to make it about him.
Y'all proving me right.
No, you're not. You haven't said shit about Drake May. You haven't said shit except he's ass. And everything you keep bringing up is about the team.
Listen. If Drake May was so ass, why would you keep that quarterback that didn't play a full season and you're building around him? For the following season coming up, you're building around that quarterback the following season.
This man,
the Vikings probably finna do the same.
Let me tell you this. Why this? This is the game. Wait.
What the fuck?
This is the games this nigga has played. This guy has played this year. Only him. His individual stats: 200 yards, a 66 completion rate. 275 yards, 70% completion rate. 200 yards, 70% completion rate. 184, 65% completion rate. 282, 75% completion rate. Or what?
Another L.
Bro, the man consistent as fuck.
That is a team thing, Henry.
The man still consistent.
You keep trying to call. So you telling me even though I have good stats, if it's an L, I'm still suckish.
Games about wins and losses, baby.
Games about wins and losses. We're not talking about wins and losses. You said this man suck. Why do he suck? Not the team, boss. Those are team wins and losses. He is not out there by himself. If he was the only person out there, yes. If he was a tennis player, yes, he sucks because he can't win a game. You talking about 10 guys on his side and 11 other guys on his defensive side, and he sucked because they can't win a game when their defense is horrible. Their offense is horrible outside of him. Name that wide receiver one. Name that wide receiver one. Exactly. So how you gonna fucking blame Drake May for that shit? You can't name that wide receiver one. Name that fucking tight end.
I don't know.
Exactly, Henry. So how the hell you gonna sit here and blame him and call him suckers for a team you can't even name?
So Dak sucks.
So Dak is trash. He a fucking bust. No, he a bust because y'all haven't won shit.
We've won.
Y'all haven't won. No, y'all have not won nothing. Y'all haven't won shit. Y'all haven't. No, that ain't shit. Congratulations. Congratulations. That ain't shit.
To the playoffs.
That ain't shit.
Let me ask you a question here.
That ain't shit to what y'all expectations. That ain't shit to your expectations. That ain't shit to y'all expectations. How many times y'all been there since 1995? Been to the Super Bowl?
If the Patriots pick up
Playoffs.
How many times you been to the Super Bowl? That's what I asked. How many times you been to the conference finals? Exactly. Y'all expectations been what?
But 12 and 5, 12.
What has the Patriots expectations been after Tom Brady? Where has their expectations been, Henry?
Shit.
Exactly. So if they been more
into the
exactly, Henry.
So if the Patriots mess around and this year draft, cause you know they got a top 5 pick. They mess around and they pick up Travis Hunter. You don't think that'll work good with Drake Mayo or Travis Hunter?
You gotta see it first.
That's what I'm saying.
It might, bro. Look at what he did with Les.
This is what I'm saying, Hendo. This is all I'm saying. I feel like they won free agency trade because you see them trying to do something. We don't know these exactly what play. They went out there and spend more money. They'll spend more money on the free agency and trades than Belichick would ever give him a chance.
Henry should know this. That was not a great quarterback when he came out the damn league. When he first in the league.
And why they do that?
Cause they try to rebuild.
Y'all still kept back after his first year. He wasn't no damn superstar coming out his first year. Y'all still kept him.
Y'all bought back.
Romo got hurt. We ain't no choice.
That don't want no damn choice. That nigga was good. It wasn't no damn choice. That's why he's still good now, Henry. Drake May has not even played a full damn season. Every damn game he played, he had over a 60% completion rate. You crazy dog to say his individual self is suckish because his team. You can't even give me his wide receivers, but then you calling him suckish.
And then I want to explain something to you.
Who his running back is?
Hold on, Chris. I want to explain this to him too. Now you talk about C.J. Stroud and his rookie and what he did. Yeah, he had a great rookie year. What happened this year though with C.J. Stroud?
Back to the playoffs.
He got beat. He barely made.
Did you not just look at how many sacks? Did you not see how many times he got sacked?
Because the other team losses.
Boy, that
man won the division.
Because another team lost.
Because our division sucks. Not because he just was whooping our ass, nigga.
Thank you.
Come on, man.
Them were close games.
Come on now. They record was 10-7. Our record was 8-9. They was not just beating everybody's ass.
Yeah, they wasn't. They wasn't.
10-7. Can you 10-7?
Chris, can you look at that division record? Can you look at that division record?
Who division record?
Y'all division record between like divisional games.
Yeah, I can try to look it up, boss.
Cause I understand Houston.
This man crazy. This man had a low. This man had worse. He had worse yards than he did last year. He threw for 4,000 less yards, 3 less touchdowns, and 7 more interceptions. He had 23-5 his rookie year. He had 20-12 this year. You talking about that he carried? No, the fuck he didn't. He ain't carried a damn thing. He was getting his ass mollywop. 48. He got sacked 52 times. We just talked about this. C.J. Stroud did not have a good year. He didn't lead nobody. They won off the collectiveness of their defense, and because he got good wide receivers.
The Patriots got hurt. See, my thing is like with the Patriots, I feel like they giving Mike Vrabel the okay to go spend this money on this team because it ain't Belichick's system. Belichick used to get no names and stuff like that, keeping it a low minimum and stuff like that, and how he ran that Patriot way. But now we're the new Patriot way, so I feel like they did a good job. I also feel like I'm gonna give y'all some credit. I'm gonna give you some credit.
I did some shit.
Y'all, I like the simple. I feel like that y'all.
Robert Jones pickup was probably the best one.
But you disrespecting
Dante Fowler.
Yes. But bro, that's gonna help y'all though, cause they need to get the pressure off Micah. So I feel like they did something. Y'all at least kept y'all punt return. Y'all at least kept Cole. And then Jared might work on here. They say Cooper Kupp want to come over there. Y'all need somebody else. Y'all need a wide receiver too. You don't know that.
Cooper Kupp,
Stephon Diggs will come over there. I'm just saying, I feel like give him something. Give him something. I'm glad that y'all did try to at least address y'all corner and y'all D-line problem. Because y'all needed somebody after Dexter Lawrence left y'all high and dry. You know what I'm saying? And who did Dexter Lawrence go to? Seahawks. And that's another team right there. And I hate to say it. Really, 3 teams in my division got a little better. I'm gonna tell you now. I'm gonna give this in my order. I feel like the Rams got a little better. You know what I'm saying? With just with Devontae Adams and Puka over there, and they decent defense. Seahawks got a whole lot better because I feel like they got a bunch of young talent and they are building up their team as well. And I feel like the lesser of the teams, you know what I'm saying? Because you know what we did doing free agent, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We got rid of a lot of players to leave up some money. So we just gonna see how they draft and what we gonna play like. They're just us. We number 4 in my eyes because we done lost a lot of people. But the third one is Arizona. Arizona do need a defense, and I'm glad they went and picked up Sweat because I feel like he's a pretty decent player to just be over there in Arizona or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Arizona got a lot of problems because they got a quarterback that doesn't like to look at film, so he just pretty much guessing out there.
I mean, you tripping?
Huh? So he don't look at film.
There is something they said so nobody can want Kyler.
Mm-hmm. You said
that is something they put in there because they just didn't want nobody to get Kyler.
That man really didn't look at fans.
That man, they would have been let that man go.
They let Ryan leave.
If you can't look at as a quarterback, if you can't read film, you is not finna be a quarterback in the league that long.
I agree with you, but some quarterbacks just got natural. Well, you right. They can't. You right, Chris.
Tyler, you can't just rely on Tyler to be for a long career. You can't just rely on Tyler.
Would have been.
Tyler would get you there. Hard work is the reason why you stay there.
He just need a lot on his team, though. I feel like we as me, my opinion. Just we talk about winners and losers. I still feel like we are a winner. I feel like just for what my ownership trying to do, like I keep trying to tell everybody, we gave away a lot of people. And we also got a lot of dead cap off of us. But at the same time, I feel like I'm happy with both things because I don't want to get to the point where, they always say you got 2 ways to go. You can get them up too early. You can go ahead and get it done early, or you can wait too late to get it done. You know what I'm saying? With them players that we gave up or whatever, I'm glad they went and got their money. You know what I'm saying? But it just...
That's another thing. The 49ers don't like to pay nobody.
That's not true.
Except for besides Christian McCaffrey, who got a big contract on
A lot of people got a big contract.
Yeah.
Right now, you got a contract, don't you?
Yeah.
Got paid.
Yes. We done paid a lot of motherfuckers.
They finna get somebody a contract. He finna make $50 million. Don't worry. He finna, Mr. Irrelevant. They finna get ready to pay him $50 million. Don't worry. He finna be right on that.
And I'm gonna explain something about you about Purdy too. People got to look at that man totality last year. He was top 5. He really was top 5 in passing yards last year. People don't really talk about that because with the little stuff that he didn't have and all that stuff, he still was able to make a way even with that offense. So you got to give Purdy something because nobody expect Purdy to come out of there like this. You know what I'm saying? Even though your linebacker Hendall always disrespect him, like he just the coldest MF that anybody ever seen or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
He always trying to get on Michael.
He deserved to get on him, dog. He talked about my quarterback. What T.O. say on that press conference by Tony Romo? That's my quarterback, man. That's my quarterback. Everybody gonna defend that quarterback. You know what I'm saying? And Chris, Chris, I got a question for you too, Chris. How do you feel about the moves that the Colts made, bro?
Man, I love the moves, man. We got Byron from the Vikings. That man, I love that safety, man. Last year, just for reference, the man had 3 interceptions, 10 pass deflections, and he had almost 100 tackles, with most of them being solo tackles. So we got a great tackler, great run support guy. We also got your guy Tavares Ward. We did need some DB help with Kenny Moore. He's only getting older. I think he's 30-31. We got Julian Brents, who's he's showing a little potential, but it's not really like, I don't see him as a CB1. So to go out there and get Tavares Ward from the 49ers was real good. I like Tavares Ward. I always liked him. I really do. We also went and got Khalil Hubbard, veteran running back. I guess they went and got him because of the fact that just in case Jonathan Taylor do not he sometimes he not injury prone running back, but
Young Clown and Chase Young type of, he played when he want to play.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna give it to Jonathan Taylor. He does not play when he want to play.
You know that man is better than what he doing right now.
No,
he
did lead the league in rushing one year, so he could be way better than what he is. He's not injury prone, but he can miss games. he can miss games too. So we do need that backup running back sometimes. We also picked up Daniel Jones. I feel like they did that because of the fact that, you know, basically,
Because Daniel Jones don't need to start.
if you can't be one of the worstest quarterbacks in the NFL in a quarterback battle to win your sparring spot, you probably don't deserve to be the quarterback or the coach.
I'm be
That's
honest with you, Chris. I feel like that's a good thing for your team picking up Daniel Jones because Daniel Jones, let's be real. They didn't give the same thing they didn't give Saquon. They didn't give Daniel Jones no type of nothing over there. All the world, you know what I'm saying? They rely on this man's arm, but you got receivers running the wrong way. Your offensive line ain't gonna block. Nobody can really get open. Nobody really can get open. You know what I'm saying? Saquon was banged up majority of the year. Daniel Jones was getting so much pressure. How you expect the quarterback thing? Every game you getting pressure. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's also gonna help Tony Rich because Tony Rich got to realize if you brought in Daniel Jones, man, your job can be gone. You know what I'm saying? Cause think about it. Daniel Jones can use his feet too, same way as Tony Rich. You know what I'm saying? So I think
it's a wake up call.
Yeah, it got to be a wake up call. You know what I'm saying?
We did lose 2 offensive linemen though. We lost Ryan Kelly and we lost Will Fries. So you know, I hope that we probably gonna use some of our draft picks to And
there were 2 decent offensive linemen.
Yeah, that's what it's kind of. Cause I think we lost Ryan Kelly to the Vikings if I'm not mistaken, and then we lost Will Fries, or it might be Will Fries to the Vikings. I think we lost Will Fries to the Vikings.
Went over to the Vikings.
Cause I can't remember who the heck Ryan Kelly signed with, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, we did lose 2 offensive linemen, but I feel like we can get that through the draft. I think we also gonna try to get another corner at the draft, just to pair up with Julian Brents for the long run.
Yeah, cause they loaded. They stacked with corners, man.
Oh yeah.
Situation
Oh yeah.
here with
I'll get a free safety because we do need a free safety. I do like Nick Cross though, but yeah, we need a free safety.
We need to do the same.
We do need line. I like Zaire and EJ Speed, but I think we need to start looking into our linebacker help too because those guys are getting older in age, and not saying that they not that they are good role players, but we need somebody they can.
Matchup comes up.
We got run stoppers and shit, but we need some real defensive help when it comes to that pass rush.
Yeah, and then we were just I what about you, Avery? What you feel about your
Williams.
your team as far as what who you saying?
We got a linebacker.
Jared Goff, and he's the type of coach. He's not a
I can look it up for you.
Yeah.
Besides that, we really didn't do much. Of course, we got.
He's gonna see
Can he pick?
what he likes, what he doesn't like. The type.
Anyway,
They ain't getting it.
nah.
They got y'all got a backup quarterback. Somebody else is y'all backup.
You got Cooper.
Rich Russ. Excuse me, Kenny.
Nah, I like that. I like that
we
pick.
trust.
I like that pick. For the longest.
They picked up. Y'all picked up DeAndre Hopkins too now.
Yeah, that's what I was going to get to as well. We didn't do much, like I was saying, but we did get Cooper Rush as a backup quarterback for Lamar. I like the move. For the longest, we did need some type of quarterback back there with some type of experience.
Dallas experience.
Some type of experience, for these to come down to those situations to where like we need Lamar to rest, when we probably got the division, and we need our backup to come in and kind of seal the division for us, and stuff like that. I like that one, and of course we got D Hop. You got a lot of flack over there, you know what I'm saying, for getting D Hop, but as a Raven, we known for that, you know what I'm saying, taking less and making more out of it. But a lot of people don't think D Hop the same, and this, that, and the third.
Empty numbers.
I mean, of course, he's not the D Hop from 600
yards.
But hey, I feel like he's a great addition to the Ravens. I think he'll be a great wide receiver too, especially over there with Zay Flowers.
Wide receiver too.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Wide receiver. I can see him being a wide receiver too over there.
So fuck Rashad Bateman.
No, it's not for Rashad Bateman, man.
So
No,
just
bro.
fuck Rashad Bateman.
bro.
Like he ain't wide receiver. He ain't over there.
What I just want to see what y'all gonna do, man. Right.
But I really want us to go out and get some of these DBs and get some corners out here.
Y'all probably gonna do that in the draft.
Yeah, that's really the main move that I'm
tight
looking
end with
for.
better hands.
Because the main
They got
thing is when we traded away our corners, we see significantly how our defense changed from the previous year into this year. So that's why I'm really looking into getting these corners, man, in this draft. And they loaded, man. So I know we're going to be making some type of splash.
Even deeper than that. When
Isaiah likely is gonna be the next man up. Cool.
Yeah.
My team.
They gonna trade tight end.
Hold on. I got.
We gonna talk about these dudes. They ain't do that yet. We gotta wait till Michael Parsons gets
Everything
out.
that y'all did do, y'all did keep y'all
we
tackle
offensive line.
running Taylor.
Yeah.
And y'all did keep y'all fullback, so that did some blocking, but y'all gonna have to do something about y'all secondary, dude.
Yeah, that's what I said. Our
right.
secondary,
They
yeah,
need
that's
their
what's
offensive
going on.
line.
Yeah, I just want to know.
They were young.
Yeah, that's what I said. They just resigned. Except Ronnie. You know, he the old guy.
last few weeks.
What y'all say? Ronnie better than Tinsel?
25 are going to run the ball. You don't trade for guards and
What about Panay?
players if you're just
Panay Sewell.
Better than Thompson.
Ben did
Yeah.
last year with those two running backs in
Detroit
Panay
offense.
could be.
run team.
Panay could be.
Thing.
I think when Trent leave, Panay gonna be. I think Panay gonna be number
Panay
one.
could be.
Is the juice back in the Bears lines?
When Trent say goodbye San Francisco,
It ain't gonna take long, bro.
I know he's 49 right now.
He's still a beast over there.
No, he's still a beast at
He's still a
49.
beast over there.
How long y'all think Trent got?
Bears Lions both.
I get Trent by two more years, maybe two more years.
He gonna get tired.
Cause I know offense. I understand.
that very often.
Offensive tackle can play a long time in the NFL.
Yes, they can.
They can play.
Bruce Matthews.
I don't know how. You know what I'm saying? When you
Strength don't go away too much. It's just the speed.
And Stan Campbell.
I mean, but
That's when you start slowing down.
Against Sean Payton.
They speed and change direction. But shoot, their strength is they big part, they block power. Shoot, Trent ain't lost that. He's still big.
A sumo wrestler into an offensive line.
You said what now?
they could not do that. You know
I don't
what I'm
know.
saying?
Cause they don't move their feet like that.
Yeah, they don't move their feet. Their feet ain't.
That's the underrated part about offensive linemen is they footwork.
You know how much bigger a sumo wrestler is?
Yeah.
He'll be great if you telling him to run straight forward.
Nose tackle.
Like
Nose tackle.
Oh, that was Tony Saragusa.
That was it. Nose tackle.
Tony Saragusa.
man, hip toss is that.
Tony Saragusa was basically there just to plug up the hole.
But you asking because
But he was a good. But Tony Saragusa was a great interior run stopper.
Yeah,
Don't take away what he did out there because like he the one that demanded double teams and you know what I'm saying. And, yeah, he was out there though. You know what I'm saying. He was hitting though. You know what I'm saying? Like he hit Ray Lewis in that. Go back and look at that 2000 defense.
Ray Lewis is a league of his own.
Bro, you gotta think about who else they had. He had Avery. He had.
Avery is in a league by himself.
So who was the best player out of Baltimore at that time? Do people consider Ray
Lewis.
Ray Lewis was the best player more than Avery?
Ray Lewis.
No.
Ray Lewis was the quarterback of that
Ray
defense.
Lewis.
No, I'm saying just overall player.
Oh.
Was Ray better than
know.
Avery overall? I'm just looking at the
They play
overall.
different positions. I can't.
I mean, with their position, it's gonna be hard
Ray
to say.
Lewis's
But
impact was on the team.
That's what I was
yeah,
like.
but impact wise,
Impact wise, yeah, I have to say that.
Yeah, Ray
Because
Lewis.
Ray Lewis he's already the best linebacker in NFL history, but then he's a locker room leader, he's a motivational speaker. Ed Reed cussed your ass out most of the damn time. Ed Reed, best safety to me, best safety to ever play the game, but he didn't have, his impact was huge, but it wasn't bigger than Ray Lewis's. So casual would think Baltimore Ravens, and a casual would say Ray Lewis.
But at the same, I ain't gonna lie, you gotta put them neck and neck. Their impact was neck and neck because shit, man, Belichick was coming up to Ed Reed and telling them, man, hey, shit, we telling them, boy,
who gets further if you didn't have Ed Reed or you didn't have Ray Lewis? Y'all get further without Avery.
I'm sorry. I don't think you can get further without a linebacker.
Yeah, without, I'll say we'll.
Linebackers though, I feel like that's the hard to
You gonna have to have Avery step up and play.
That's one of the only position on defense that's asked to do almost everything.
Right.
You have to watch the quarterback. You might have to stop the run. You might have to cover a tight end. Oh damn! A wide receiver just went past you. You gotta go chase him in the max coverage.
I'm being honest with you, Drew. That you can really say the same thing as, because I know you just said about the linebacker control, like the defense, like you can win, and like most times you need to have a linebacker, but you can't just say. I feel like safety is pretty much the same thing because
safeties ain't gonna stop that. Safeties ain't gonna always stop at a full-fledged lead tackle.
What you mean?
Not too many safeties can stop a running back coming through a gap.
You don't think running
not too many.
Palomalo can do it?
I said not too many of them. Yeah, those are. I said not too many of them.
So you feel
you gonna think Avery, Palomalo, maybe what, Ryan Clark?
I wouldn't even give it to Ryan Clark.
Exactly.
I wouldn't give it to Ryan Clark. I think Ryan Clark could knock somebody off. He'll kill it for himself doing it.
Give it to Ryan Clark.
He'll kill it. Now,
that's what I'm saying. It ain't that many. You're not gonna trust. You would trust a linebacker to do that faster than you would trust a safety.
I'm sorry. That's a running back. The safety for the Green Bay Packers.
Who was it?
Who was it?
The safety for the Green Bay Packers.
Now?
No, back in the
Sharp. Darren Sharp.
That's his name.
When Darren Sharp playing for the Green Bay Packers, he played on there with Antonio Freeman and back in '96.
He was with Philly, then he left Philly and went the player. I can't believe I forgot his name. The safety from the Eagles back in the gap that wore the dark visor.
You talking about Brian Dawkins?
Brian Dawkins.
You say Green Bay at first.
I meant to say Philly. I'm sorry.
I'm finna say when Darren Dawkins played for Green Bay.
My fault. I meant to say Philly. Brian Dawkins.
Mm-hmm.
Top 10 safety of all time in my book.
I agree with you. Yeah. I agree, but you gotta think about safety though. You gotta think about safety because they can make an impact just like linebacker. Like we, you know.
I was about to say Charles Woodson, wouldn't it?
Yeah, you would. Yeah,
top 5 corner.
I do agree.
Charles Woodson, a beast.
Yeah, he was.
Both sides of the ball. Hendo, I want to get to you, brother. How you feel about them Cowboys, brother? I want to ask you a question, Drew. I want to know, as a Cowboy fan, how do you feel knowing that you put that much money in a kick returner?
What? 30? What are you making? 15, 20 mil a year?
Who? Covante Turban?
Yeah.
Ain't he 20 mil?
I can see it real quick. I got the
like 15.
I got all the free agents.
15, 20 mil a year for 3 years. That's not bad.
That is
bad for the fastest dude in the league.
He's a kick returner. Henry.
He's the best kick returner in the league.
He better than Devin Hill.
3 year, 18 million.
He gonna be better than Devin Hill.
18 million.
3 year, 18 million.
18 million.
Yeah. They overpaid that man.
That's $6 million a year.
I mean, Hendo, that's all he can do. Hendo.
That's all he can do.
He's also our third receiver too.
Yeah, he is.
Third.
Yes.
He's also our third receiver too.
And you trust him? You trust him?
Hell yeah, it's Turpin.
No, y'all new third is Paris Campbell.
Yeah, we got Paris Campbell now from
who?
Paris
Campbell.
I said that too.
No disrespect to Mr.
Paris
Campbell.
Paris Campbell. I mean all the disrespect.
Man.
Paris Campbell.
I'm not gonna
Cowboys show up.
Man, messed up, man. Let me go look.
We got Paris Campbell.
Y'all disrespect.
Nah, I do. Like I said before.
Y'all disrespect for the Patriots.
I like we re-signed Brian Anger. Our punter.
Yes.
Also one of the best punters in the league. We needed him last year because he had to punt so much.
Yes.
I like the Robert Jones pickup
Yeah,
because Zach Martin retired. I didn't know who he was. I looked up some film on him.
Yeah.
He's a very versatile guard who has good footwork, good decent speed on him, and he can with what's my boy name? Tyler need Tyler Guyton to step up. We re-signed Brock Hoffman, our center.
Yeah.
Who replaced Tyler Badaez last year. I hate we let Badaez go, but Dan Campbell took half the damn team. Love the Dante Fowler Jr. pickup. We need another edge rusher to go along with Michael Parsons, and since DeMarcus Lawrence left.
Yeah.
What about Asa?
Who?
I'm finna boss his name. Asa Adigiji.
The corner, the DB. I don't know. He didn't.
No, the D lineman. The D lineman.
Osa Odigizui.
Yeah.
I love it.
Say it one more time.
Osa Odigizui. They call him Diggy.
They ain't how they spell, but okay.
They call him Diggy.
They call him Diggy.
They call him Diggy.
Osa Diggy.
Lil Diggy.
Lil Diggy.
Lil Diggy.
Yeah, I love that. He's
4 year, $80 million.
I love. It's a little overpaid.
No. 58 million guaranteed.
He's been a bright spot, I will say, in the Cowboys defense. We didn't have many of them besides him and Overshawn and Micah sometimes.
Yes.
But I like we re-signed Osa. We need Osa because we already let Neville Gilmore go last year to the Dolphins. And DeMarcus Lawrence is gone. We need and then we got
Y'all finna get ready.
Chauncey, watch out for Chauncey Ghost. Watch out for Chauncey Ghost if he stays healthy. I believe he's going to be a bright spot. And what's my boy name from Ole Miss? He coming back off an injury too. He got injured last year. Went to Ole Miss. DN. My dumb man was going to say Michael Sam. That's the K dude.
That's so disrespectful, Jay. That's so disrespectful.
Payne Turner.
That's so.
What's the dude name?
That's so disrespectful.
You ain't talking about Payne Turner.
No, Ole Miss defensive lineman. They got hurt at the beginning of the year. He got hurt in training camp. He was like he was behind.
Kendici, is he still playing in the league? Robert Kendici?
Robert Ndici?
Yeah.
No, I don't think he in the league no more. I can't think of that man's name.
Greg Hardy. You put him back on the roster.
Great.
And you talk about Greg Hardy Greg Hardy was the worst kind of bad. He didn't say shit. He just up and did the shit.
Hey.
Greg Hardy didn't say nothing to nobody.
He was an MMA fighter.
He was a
He was. He won a couple fights before they arrested his ass. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on with that. But I'm gonna ask y'all guys. So, guys, who y'all feel like was a loser of all these free agency trades?
New Orleans. They didn't do a damn thing.
They couldn't. They ain't got no money.
Yeah. All their money in that old land defense.
They are
Sam Williams. That's his name.
Yeah,
they are number one in dead
I
cap.
said Michael Sam. That's why I got Michael Sam. From.
They number one in dead cap.
I say the Browns too.
They don't have no money.
They got to do their thing.
They draft. I do agree they do lost, but they ain't.
I felt like, in my opinion, Drew. Now it's two teams that I had to talk about that I feel like they lost. They really didn't do shit to this team. I felt like Kansas City lost because Kansas City never got nothing for their offensive line or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They didn't even try to go out there and get nobody for Kansas City. And if you got exposed, you just got exposed on national television by a weakness that people. Like, they'll say Kansas City. There's really been an issue for them all year round. You know what I'm saying? It's really been an issue all year round. But now it's exposed. You didn't go out there and do anything for your offensive lineman. I also felt like that. I feel like the Falcons didn't do anything either.
Facts.
Because I feel like it's time, you know what I'm saying, like just with the free agency, I understand he got a contract out there, but they got to find some way to get off Kirk Cousins.
I was just about to ask you,
is
it time to go with
yes. They need to give that man. I know we talked about this before on our last episode. That I'm glad that they do have these quarterbacks in place to get these young guys ready. But you don't want to risk all that talent that Atlanta do have over there, wasting your time on a quarterback that can't stay upright. You know what I'm saying? We don't know which Kirk Cousins we got. We got Kirk Cousins and we got Kurt. We don't even call him. It's Kirk Cousin, Kurt.
It's Uncle Kurt.
Like Kurt Angle, Kurt. You know what I'm saying? We turn to Kurt, he all over the place. Fumbling. He started off this season, had a couple good games, and then it just collapsed out of that. You know what I'm saying? So I felt like Atlanta, and I really truly felt like Cincinnati didn't do shit. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, they signed their receiver, but what you gonna do about the offensive line and their defense? They didn't even try. Now I don't know, Chris. I don't know how you felt about that, but I was just sitting there thinking, I'm glad you got your number one, number two receiver, got your quarterback fee. So what are you gonna do about getting the money to get you some offensive linemen and getting you a better defense, because you got your star defender, Mr. What was that? Trey Hickerson. Henderson. Is it Hickerson?
He didn't get traded yet.
He hasn't got traded yet, but he wants to lead that team, and he was number one. He was the sack leader this year. You know what I'm saying? So
you know that defense ain't worth it.
They're not gonna put no money. They're not gonna put no money in there.
They not doing anything to help him.
Yeah, Mike D'Antoni. They turned in. I'm telling you, they turned the Cincinnati Bengals into upgraded. It's gonna be like Dan Marino with Mark Super Duper back in the day.
So they gonna score 30 points a game.
Yes. Yeah. I'm telling you what's gonna happen.
They was last year.
Losing games 45.
And then my thing, and then if you really think about it though, like I thought about this too when we think about Cincinnati. You know, that year they went to the when they went to the Super Bowl. They went to the Super Bowl and they lost against the Rams that year.
Yes. Jared Goff versus Matthew Stafford, and I feel like that was one of the worst Super Bowls I've ever watched. Just me, just personally.
Talking about Joe Burrow versus
Matthew Stafford. That was a sloppy ass game. It got good like around the end, and it was a low scoring game.
Yeah, Odell went out like what
the first play.
Yeah.
I think the halftime show was ass that year too.
But no, I think it was the second or third play.
No, you know that when they won the Super Bowl, that was when they Dr. Dre, Eminem, and all them came out. Yeah.
I take that back.
Yeah, so on that one, I wanted I like me personally, Jude, like I know we talk about the Bengals like defense. Their defense was like they weren't great that year, but they was okay because they did keep them in a lot of games that year too. You know what I'm saying? Like I could be wrong. I understand they got all offense and stuff like that, but I just felt like, bro, you done put all this money in your quarterback and your wide receiver. Who gonna block for all this? And if Joe Burrow could, I think how long Joe Burrow been in the league? About 3 years? 4 years?
3, I think going on 4.
He going on 5.
Yeah, 5 years, Chris. Chris, every year this man done took over 35 sacks a year.
Yeah.
Maybe over 40. Maybe over 45.
40 or more.
Yeah. He took 50 a couple of times.
You remember it was a couple of times he was leading the lead.
He led the league in most sacks and got to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
He but they sacked that man.
How the fuck he did that?
They sacked that man 9 times. In the AFC, in the NFC Championship game, they beat the hell out of that man.
7 times in the Super Bowl.
And y'all didn't put nobody over there because they got one guy that's on there. I don't know his name. They had a player that got the Triple Crown this year. He was lowest in everything, Chris. Quarterback rush, giving up sacks. However they grade like offensive lineman, I forgot the guy's name, but he was dead last, and played all games. So that means that every time somebody lined against him, it's like got beat. Like I'm going against a broom. You know what I'm saying? I'm going against a broom.
I think you're talking about Hubbard.
I don't know his guy's name. I know he probably had a bad season, but if they putting that much money into your offense and you ain't giving nothing to defense, I understand why Trey will leave. You know what I'm saying? Who y'all losers or whatever. I know you said New Orleans. Chris, what about yours, brother?
You said my boss. I was gonna say the Bengals, but I also gonna say the Texans because the Texans done lost so much offensive line, and it's just like y'all already was letting CJ Stroud get beat up worse, and y'all just gave out to arguably a top 5, top 3 offensive lineman. I mean, they did go and sign other offensive linemen, but they were more like interior offense. I'm guessing they're going to try to get some out the draft. I also going to say the Steelers lost it right now because they let Justin Fields go.
And I'm going to be honest with y'all. I know I'm not going to say nothing against DK Metcalf, but I just felt like that's a lot of money that you done put up in this man for the next 5 years. Like, I ain't saying that he can't progress, but I'm really looking at the environment that he around. With him and Joe Pickens, both of them boys can go off the handle. Go off the handle, lose the game, get kicked out the game. They beating up DBs, you know what I'm saying, pushing DBs out the way. Don't get me wrong, now that's the negative side, but the positive side, bro, you got 2 physical ass receivers out there that both of them can block.
Hey, I was just about to say
Both of them can block.
Their run game should really improve no matter who the running back is back there.
Well, they got rid of Nigel. You know, Nigel was like
Nigel was slow.
Nigel was like 275 pounds coming out there.
They have a good running back, Jalen Warren.
Yeah. Hey, where's Jalen Warren? Didn't he play at Clemson?
Yeah, I think so.
I could be wrong. And then don't forget about that the other tight end that people don't talk about, that 6'5" dude from Georgia.
Pat.
Yeah, that 6'5" dude from Georgia, the one that was, I think he's 6'5", 6'7", maybe.
I don't know how to say his name.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think he was out there. I just feel like I feel like they go in the right direction with their offense, but my thing is I'm worried about their defense, bro. Like, I usually don't say that about the Steelers, but I just be worried about their defense, dude.
It all starts when they re-sign TJ. How much money they got to give him? They got to break the bank.
I don't think they should resign TJ at all.
I don't think they should either. I think they need to get him while he on fire. Go and get some draft capital or something like that. Because you think about it, they got what's the other guy that Hayward? Still on there. You still got Mika. You know what I'm saying? Not saying these guys are they great athletes, good players, but some of them be injury prone. Like I know Mika stay hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like he was hurt last year. You know what I'm saying? I think he missed a couple games. You said when now?
Missed 7.
Yeah, and that's you know out of 17 games you done missed 7 of them. You know what I'm saying? So and then I don't know about Hayward getting old. I think Hayward up maybe 34, 35.
72.
Huh?
72.
72. Yeah, he old. You know what I'm saying? So you can't really, you know what I'm saying? And how old TJ Watt is, Chris?
If I'm not mistaken, I think he hit 30, ain't it?
Yeah, he's progressing. You know what I'm saying?
Minka Fitzpatrick is 28.
Yeah, he's 30 on the hit. Yep, he 30.
He 30.
He just
you know what I'm
30.
saying? So
But they got Joey Porter Jr.
That's a bright spot over there.
And that's what I'm saying. I just feel like that's the reason why I said they shouldn't resign. He's 30 and y'all don't have a sure thing. You should always have some type of, you should always have some type of quarterback stability if you're trying to be a championship team. And right now, that's the championship linebacker that y'all holding back at the age of 30. He don't have that much longer before he start to decline. He already went down from 19, 22, 15 sacks to 11 sacks already.
Yeah, TJ, because he's a very high collision football player, and I feel like I give him maybe 2-3 more years. You know what I'm saying? Like I think they need to go ahead and just get him off.
Not doing nothing in 2-3 years.
Yeah.
Not with a for sure quarterback.
I'm just saying just for him playing. You know.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. And that's why I'm saying adding on to that. That's why I said he needs to go. If he only got 2 or 3 years on average, the Steelers is not doing nothing in 2-3 years. Unless they just gonna get something. Unless Aaron Rodgers do some magic, or they just get a quarterback that's gonna just come out there.
And I got a trade for you, Drew. Go ahead. This is what you do. I got a trade for you, Avery, and Howard. You know, because I know he gonna hit it. All right. So give up Micah Parsons for Roquan Smith for the Ravens. Get him there, and then also you could trade Micah for TJ Watt.
Never.
There you go. That's a trade. That's a trade right there.
Well, love it.
Yeah. Go and give up Roquan.
So Dallas Cowboys the only one that win.
Huh?
So
no, they really
when they win.
No, they really got a loss on their hands too. You know what I'm saying? Because like
you said what?
Yeah, no. What you mean
you said Dallas getting TJ Watt, right?
Yeah. Dallas go get TJ
Raekwon Smith.
No.
You trade Raekwon to the Steelers.
No. Listen. I'm saying I said either or. You could trade Micah Parsons for Roquan. Go ahead and switch them boys out, or you can go with the Steelers. Trade Micah Parsons.
If they trade for Raekwon, they in the same.
Either way.
If y'all trade for Raekwon, y'all in the same situation. He's not a pass coverage running back. Linebacker. He's a run stopping linebacker. What you gonna do with that? Y'all? If that's the case, then you ain't got no pass rusher. You in the same position. Boy, that man is not finna do what Micah Parsons doing.
Regular season wise,
that's the whole point.
He's throwing the part in the playoffs.
That's the whole point. He's not finna do what Michael Parsons. They ain't gonna make it to the damn playoffs if Michael Parsons ain't doing the offensive things he doing in the regular season.
I don't want to pay that man no motherfucking $50 million.
I understand.
You gonna pay his ass $50 million? Go get his $75 million. He gonna be there 75 million.
But what I'm saying is, you finna go get Raekwon, who gonna also need to be paid in probably the next 2 years.
And I'm gonna tell you like this, Hendog, what you don't realize, Jew, like
me look up Raekwon.
I'm gonna show you how they finna set the stack up on the Jerry to pay Michael Parker. Cause if Miles Garrett is the highest, well he was the highest, well, I don't know.
He still is the highest right now.
Yeah, the highest DN right now. What do you think they gonna give goddamn Michael Parsons?
Man, a stupid bad.
And how much? And I think what is Garrett Miles Garrett contract? Ain't he like
45?
40? He get
45 a year.
Damn, they're touching.
no. I'm saying like he get
You have 2 more years after that. You have him till he's 30. He'll be making 16. He'll be making $16 million a year.
Roquan is not going over there.
Y'all had to pay him 3 years, $60 more million.
I'm telling you, just go ahead and give him. Just switch it out. Hey, check this out. Check this out. You got Michael Parsons over there
3 years
with that defense,
3 years,
and
$60 more million.
I will just pay.
That's what I'm saying. And then you still gonna have to address your pass rushing.
Yeah.
Your cornerbacks is not that good for y'all just to say, all right, we ain't need no cornerbacks. We don't need pass rushing that much.
I mean, but I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you, Henry. When y'all losing Dexter Lawrence, that was
not TJ Watt.
Tough piece. No,
not TJ Watt.
He was still doing what he was supposed to do. So he wasn't doing shit over there.
Y'all get TJ Watt.
He wasn't doing nothing over there.
Nobody doing nothing over there except for DeMarvin Overshawn.
Well, he's a rookie, man. That man, them boys just trying to play for a contract. They gonna fall in line like Bland and all the rest of them, dude.
Hell, whole defense was bad.
Y'all need to redo Trayvon Diggs contract.
That'd be a win, though. That'd be a win.
I feel more comfortable paying TJ. Matter of fact, no.
TJ Watt is proven. You should be more comfortable with paying him.
I don't know.
We talking about a guy who could lead in sacks and probably could lead in TFLs. He want to
going across from Dante Fowler Jr. Yeah, I rather would pay.
Exactly.
Yeah,
you would rather pay, and then you only pay him for about 3 more years.
And think about it. He can go over there. See, Hendog, what I'm telling you is, think about it. He can go over there and destroy their franchise, so he won't have to destroy yours. You know what I'm saying? So Michael Park go over there and destroy
Michael Park go to the Steelers, hang it up.
Yeah, he gonna destroy their locker.
No, I ain't say destroy it. I mean like they gonna be great. Hang it up.
Yeah, they gonna be good. They're gonna be good, but it's the outside stuff. See, it's good for you, Avery. Chris on my point. See, you go get Michael Parsons, Avery, and y'all finna take off.
Look at me.
You not finna convince me.
I'm gonna convince you.
No,
I'm
you not,
gonna convince you.
Look at me.
Because Henry already told.
If you go get Michael Parsons,
Yes.
everybody is gonna have 200 yards rushing on y'all. Don't go get Mike.
Yeah, go get Michael.
You not finna convince me.
Cause y'all ain't got no defensive line like that.
No, bro.
I think it's a good pickup.
Where y'all bombing Russell defense this year?
I think that'll be.
Pittsburgh gets Michael.
That's why I said because Mike ain't got to do everything. Yeah, because Mike ain't got to do everything.
Old linebacker.
Yeah, Mike don't good. I saw everybody over there can tackle. Everybody over can tackle.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. They are tackling.
You got to tackle to be in Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh, that's a better fit.
That's why I said he won't have to do everything.
Let me ask you a question. Do you want James Harrison hollering at Michael Parsons in the locker room?
James Harrison.
Yeah, do you want James Harrison? Cause you know James Harrison.
Yeah, James Harrison gonna scare the shit out of Michael Parsons.
Man, that man gonna beat that man.
He ain't gonna be on that podcast though, both.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Oh, you got a podcast?
Yeah.
Michael Parsons?
Yeah.
No, I thought you were talking about James Harrison.
James Harrison ain't got the mindset to have that. He ain't got the
I
mindset.
still think he can play football
Right.
in the gym every damn day.
He can, bro.
See his
He can. He
See
just
his head?
Yeah, man.
His head is grown.
That man work every part of his body. That man big, dude. That man gonna get on that man.
That man got muscles in his head. He's already bald.
Yeah.
Him and Ryan Clark together, brother.
Ryan Clark don't need to play.
Don't pad me the ball.
Ryan Clark don't need to play because Ryan Clark, he is a heavy hitter, but Ryan Clark is the type person.
He sacrificed his body.
He'll kill himself.
He'll kill himself out there.
And Palomalo.
Oh yeah. Don't throw me the ball. Don't throw me the ball.
Palomalo dude was he still go out there, but
Top 5 safety.
Yeah.
I agree with
Top
that.
5 safety.
Probably top 3.
Yeah, I give him top 3.
I get Tony.
Avery running like top 3.
He ain't over here read though.
No,
it's close.
But he's not ill.
Running lot is.
I think Running number one though.
Yeah, running lot.
I got
definitely number one.
No, Ed Reed is number one.
Running
lot.
I put Ed Reed over running lot.
It's running lot. Then
That's just me.
Running lot could play offensive linebacker. Boy, you crazy? I mean, not offensive. He can play outside linebacker.
Ed Reed can too.
You know, Ed Reed cannot play outside linebacker.
Shit. The way he was tackling motherfuckers out there.
And he cannot play outside
He was
linebacker.
little.
Yeah, he was little.
He was little.
It was laying lumber.
No, you right.
Yeah.
I was just saying he was little.
Size don't mean shit.
That was he said.
It was laying lumber.
And can you stack the box with Ed Reed in the middle, like they do?
Stack the box up.
Yeah.
You can't do that with no safety.
Yes, you can. Jamal Lewis could do it. I mean, Jamal Adams did it. Kyle Hamilton did it. Ron Lott can do it. You can do it with Palomalo too.
Yeah, because Palomalo was a better.
What about
you can do it with Steve Atwater. Steve Atwater.
Who was the safety over there?
Ken Norton. Yes.
Well, Seahawks.
No, you know they had the safety.
Was it Cam Telson? No.
Ken Norton was a
Yeah.
linebacker.
I
That
thought
was
it was
Ken Norton.
Seahawks?
I thought
With
he
the
was
Legion
safety.
of Boom.
It might be.
Legion of Doom.
Who was the safety?
Cam Chancellor.
Cam
And
Earl
Thomas.
I was like,
And Earl
Cam
Thomas.
Chancellor? Yeah.
Richard Sherman. Man, them motherfuckers had a squad. One of the best defensive backfields in NFL history. All 4 of them. 5 of them. Shit.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, but
You tell me with a sore receiver like Crabtree, that's what you gonna get.
It just ain't. It just wasn't just the secondary. They had Prime Bobby Wagner over there, Cliff Avery. They had some. You wasn't doing nothing on that defense. You gonna have to bring it, you run the ball and try to and Lord Bridge your receivers catch. Cause he Cam Chancellor punished up.
I did. Pete Carroll was a dude that got the interview in Dallas. And for some reason, we didn't fucking pick him.
Cause Jared wanted him to be a yes man. Hey, eat nachos with me, and just come up in whatever I want this team to be. I put it in your hand.
I think Bill Belichick can go over there.
Yeah, cause
I think Bill Belichick wasn't gonna go over there.
Jared demanded control of the locker room and everything, and it's rightful so. His team want to know, but sometimes you got to stop micromanaging everybody and let the coach coach. Yeah, let the coach coach, bro. Just stay out the way. You know what I'm saying? Like you'll intervene. You'll intervene when you need to intervene. You know what I'm saying? It's the owner.
Intervene with Bill Belichick.
No. I mean, he might gave him suggestions. They may talk, but at the end of the day, it's still your team. When you make the decision. You know what I'm saying? That's what the owner's supposed to do. Jared want to go down there and say, hey, bro, we going to draft this dude. We going to get this dude. This is who I want. You know what I'm saying? And, and like I said, we made a point early in the podcast when y'all talking about Jared, you just talking about Greg Hardy. Jared like them jokers that get in trouble.
Pac-Man Jones,
Playmaker, Nate Newton, all them boys.
Michael Irvin wasn't a troublemaker. One of the greatest receivers. He got us some.
Chris, you got this on record. This man said Michael Irvin was not a troublemaker.
Yeah.
Michael Irvin wasn't really just a troublemaker.
You know it's recording.
Okay.
You know it's recording.
We're gonna leave it at that.
We're gonna leave it at that, bro. We're gonna leave it at that.
The whole Steelers offensive line showed up to the Super Bowl, coked up.
But I just feel like another team, and I
blame Michael Irvin. He went to Miami, the U, and that was in the heyday of the Uncle Luke doing illegal shit when he was with all that shit. Like some of the biggest games in college football history.
So you saying
the convict versus the
campus versus convict.
So you saying you would have been right along with him?
Yeah,
that's what I heard, Chris.
So you saying because you don't blame him, you would have been right along with him?
Oh.
Yeah.
No. You going back and let's say like Michael Irvin was your best friend.
Say he got about.
If Michael Irvin was your best friend, and dog, you'll be out there with him. You'll be at the White House. You'll be at the White House.
I had homeboys who did that shit and I didn't hang with them.
So you
we all did.
I'm about to cut this.
No, we had. I done been around people that did.
Yeah, you been around a homeboy that did that.
Yeah. I have it. I mean, I don't glorify it, you know what I'm saying?
I'm not glorifying. I'm not glorifying it. I'm saying
it ain't no. You saying
that Michael Irvin was my business. That's because he do it. I ain't gotta do it.
Yes, you do.
My parents always taught me to have my own mind.
So if you was a football player and you see your whole teammates in that bit too,
You gonna say no.
You gonna sit there and say no, good.
So you Kobe now.
No, I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna do this. I am not gonna do this.
So you gonna do it?
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna be nowhere near that.
Because we have never did it.
Yes.
I've never did it either.
We'll talk about that on another time. We'll talk about that on another.
Cause what?
That's it for me, fellas. You got anything else here?
I don't have anything else. I've just, I don't have anything else. Anybody got a random question for the day to finish up last topic or anything somebody want to speak on or something?
Everybody ready for WrestleMania?
When is it?
When
I need to watch it.
April.
The 11th through the 12th.
Yeah, 11.
I'm ready to see my guy be
my
a heel
birthday.
for the last year.
John Cena.
It's 2 days now?
Yeah, it's a 2-day event now.
Yeah.
It's been like that for. This is the 4th year running.
About 4 or 5.
About the 4th or 5th year running. They've been doing it 2 nights instead of
2020.
Damn.
It's on Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah.
But that's how you know how long I ain't been watching wrestling.
Yeah.
I
It's a
got I'm gonna
2-night
get back
event.
into it.
And now, starting this year, SummerSlam is also going to be a 2-night event as well.
Shout out to Vince McMahon, man.
Vince McMahon ain't got
Yeah, you thought. Yeah, you fought.
You been gone, homie.
That boy said Vince McMahon.
Yeah, Vince McMahon long gone.
What he say? It was special.
Yeah, Vince McMahon long gone.
Yeah, we're gonna leave this alone.
That's a whole nother topic.
That's not a topic for the pod.
No.
That damn show at the top for the pod.
I do want to say.
Shout out to the WWE, man.
I do want to say before we go out that I want to say y'all guys did good with y'all segments. I'm proud of y'all guys, man. Y'all did great, man.
Thank you, my brother.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
But nothing else to do, man. I just want to remind everybody again to subscribe to our YouTube, like the video, comment, go listen to our other videos, go find us on Spotify, and we out.
Peace. Oh.